This is the Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3.
Good morning, Tallahassee. It's time to kickstart your day with real conversations, real laughs, and real people. It's time for the Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3. Grab your coffee, settle in, and let's get this day started. Starring your host, Greg Tish, voice of the capital city. We've got the news, the talk, the laughs, and a little something extra to get your morning going. And now, here's your host, Greg Tish.
Good morning, Tallahassee. Good morning, Apalachicola, Carabel, Thomasville, Mount Dora, and Cincinnati. Hope you're having a fantastic morning. Currently, 58 degrees in the capital city. Going to be a high of 84 degrees today. Tomorrow, 20% chance of rain, 66 and 88. 20% chance of rain on Thursday, 66 and 88, and maybe some rain over the weekend. But Ryan Gold will have your official weather forecast throughout the show. Hola, Jason.
Good morning, Cinco de Mayo.
Feliz Cinco de Mayo, Jason.
Good morning.
I hope your day was good yesterday.
It was a fine day. I took a nap yesterday.
You did?
I napped.
Oh, let me grab my pearls. Oh, my lordy.
Yes, I did.
And how long was said nap? Because your napping and my napping are very different. My napping, man, I got a good 20-minute nap.
2
Your
hours.
napping is hours long.
2 hours.
Glorious.
I actually fell asleep watching Major League Back to the Minors with Scott Bakula
Yes.
and Corbin Burnson.
Oh, yeah.
Was
he the owner? Yeah.
Minnesota Twins, yeah.
Oh, Lord. Back to the Minors. So that kid with the big teeth?
Kid with a big teeth.
It was like the star hitter or something. He was like the rookie.
Oh, yeah. Walton Goggins.
Yeah.
That's him. It's a young Walton
Yeah.
Goggins. Old Gog of Magog.
Yeah, I'm like the greatest hitter of all time,
Yeah,
man.
downtown Anderson.
Downtown.
They said I'm a pure hitter. Well, if you just get over that confidence problem there.
And didn't Rube, wasn't he still like the catcher?
They brought Rube
I
back.
got sent down, and I'm here to help you out.
He liked looking at the dirty magazines for the articles.
Yeah. That helped him concentrate.
Mm-hmm.
Back to the Minors. What were they? The Nats? What was their
Buzz?
The Buzz. That's right. I think that was a real team.
I think so.
Or it became a real team after that horrible, horrible movie. Yeah, that would have caused me to fall asleep too.
I love that movie.
I fell asleep on Star Wars Day watching Star Trek, the motion picture.
Hey, nice.
The director's cut.
It was very cool.
What an awful movie that was.
Oh, is it?
What an awful. Yeah, it's just, well, the director's cut's like 2 hours, 30 minutes long, and it was such a slow-paced movie.
Well, I noticed the networks had Star Wars A New Hope playing yesterday, and one of them had all the Star Wars Family Guys playing.
Oh, see, that's great.
Those were funny.
Oh, those were best. Actually,
very funny.
And thank you to Alan Hanstein and Challenger Learning Center. We had a great time at trivia last night, but I do video clues.
Yeah.
And one of the video clues was from something dark side.
Nice.
It was, we played the clue of the asteroid field, and they did a great job doing. I mean, you can go on YouTube and do like Family Guy, Star Wars side-by-side comparisons, and that they took meticulous care trying to get each frame just right. They didn't just put it into a computer and then say animate over this. They animate because the Falcon was a little fatter. Everything was more Family Guy in there. That the TIE fighters didn't look the same. I do love the line. Like, why do they call them TIE fighters? And it showed guy from Thailand flying. Those are so good. But one of the questions was, so I played the clip of the asteroid field. And then Peter goes, there, that looks good. Like Han said, there, that looks good. Talking about the cave to fly into the cave. Yeah. But in the Family Guy, there, that looks good. And there's a piece of pie floating in space on a plate. Doesn't that look good?
Nice.
It's a shame we can't get it because that's out there and we're in here. But then I said, what character was the space worm?
The space worm.
In something dark side.
You mean what Family Guy character? It was Bruce, wasn't it?
It was Meg.
It was Meg. Yes.
Yeah.
Of course it was Meg.
It was Meg. Yeah.
I thought for a minute it might have been the guy that goes, oh no, it's Peter Griffin.
I don't know what characters he played in that. Oh no.
Cleveland as R2D2.
Yeah.
Beep, boop, beep. It's the best.
I bought those on DVD.
Oh, sure. They were great.
When those came out, I was like, oh, we got to watch this. I mean, this is when I still had cable.
It was good stuff.
And then when it came out on DVD, I went and bought them all. I love watching those, especially the uncensored versions.
Oh, I thought of a great Star Wars trivia question you can include next time. What species is Watto, the junk dealer?
The winged guy?
Yeah. The Anakin works for us. Tordarian.
But
Tordarian.
you know, the Force doesn't work on them.
No.
The Force
immune to my
apparently
insurance.
the Force doesn't work on a lot of people. It doesn't work on the Hutts.
Right. Yes.
And then I don't know if Hutts are just the slugs or what it is, because they live on Hutto or something. Is it the species or is it just the gang?
Is the species. They live on Tatooine. But the Star Wars universe has always implied that different species have different proclivities to the Force. So the Yiddles, which is Yoda's race, has the highest propensity for Force, for midi-chlorians and things like that. And I think humans have kind of this is so nerd, I know. Humans have kind of like a subpar propensity for the Force. That's why it was so remarkable that Anakin was so blessed with it, you know?
Where's the father? He doesn't have a father.
It's just as the prophecy intended.
Well, I should ask you my trivia questions when we get back.
Yeah,
see how. I mean, we did really bad with Bills yesterday, but it was great. I mean, we gave away. We took Dog It All gift cards to give away, and then Alan gave away tickets to IMAX.
Very cool.
So you can go see Mando and Grogu on the 22nd.
Nice.
But we had just great team names, and you could tell who was going to be really good by their team names. If someone like really deep dives, then that was pretty good. But what was the one kid? He was BB 6'7".
6'7".
Yeah, cute little kid.
I like it.
Yeah, that was fun. He and his mom played, and then there's this other mother and daughter that when literally they come every year, and so I write questions to make sure that they get them because they're there. And the daughter came, and she had her red lightsaber, and she's like, I'm a Sith now. And she started choking. I was like,
nice.
So I felt like I was getting choked out. And, but they got like 10 out of 10. Well, it was 10 out of 12 in one round. And I was so excited for them that they got. And then I asked another team how much they got. And they're like, yeah, we got 11. And I was like, oh,
dang, really?
But that team gave them the prize. It was good. It was a very nice time. We had a good time. I enjoy doing that. Challenger Learning Center. So
that's really cool, man.
Next year, I'll just go ahead. If we do it next year, or if I do it next year, I'm sure that they'll do it again. But it's going to be on May the 4th.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said, when do y'all do this?
Always the same date.
May the 4th. But if you're watching the stream, you see we've got a background of Cinco de Mayo up, celebrated all over the country of America, and not really in Mexico. So we'll go over the history of Cinco de Mayo when we get back right here on the Greg Tish Show. Hola!
Now, here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
Good morning, Greg, Jason, and everyone listening. It's not as chilly as yesterday, but still on the cooler side. Have those jackets at the ready as you head out the door today. Skies will be a little cloudy as the sun rises, but the skies will open up by the afternoon once again. Highs this afternoon will be in the mid-80s as we warm up ahead of another cold front. That's at the end of the week. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
From the beginning, they were applauded. The music that sold over 100 million records. Chicago. May 14th, Donald L. Tucker Civic Center. The music of Chicago. May 14th, Donald L. Tucker Civic Center. On sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Chicago. May 14th, Donald L. Tucker Civic Center.
At Epps Decorating Center, we're your locally owned Benjamin Moore retailer. We're your store for quality with brilliant and durable paints in a variety of sheens and thousands of colors. We're your store for service with one-on-one advice for contractors and homeowners. We're your local experts, and we're here to help with all your painting projects. Benjamin Moore, available at Epps Decorating Center with 2 locations in Tallahassee. Find a store near you and visit EppsDecorating.com. That's EppsDecorating.com.
From the championship stage to coaching change and everything in between, warchant.com remains your home for the best FSU football coverage in the business. Brutally honest columns and features, market-leading multimedia presence across video and podcast, the largest FSU fan community with a staff that combines for over 100 years of experience covering the Noles. When change comes, warchant.com is your home for analysis from every angle. Warchant.com, your ultimate Seminole sports source. Sign up today.
Hey, Jeff, what's up, buddy? I was just thinking, they never tell you that when you grow up, one of the things that you'll miss are the games that you created with your friends in the neighborhood. Oh, good days. So I would have my buddy come over, and then we'd make up these games that were kind of like a hodgepodge of every game that you've ever played. Kind of like the bikes we built. Correct, yes. And it's a grand experiment. In the beginning, nobody knows how to play the game, and you argue about what the rules are going to be. And in the end, everybody knows how to play the game. By the end of that summer, you know the rules, the neighborhood know the rules, and you play that game like it's the greatest game ever played. But they still try to break the rules, right? Oh, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. But at the end, Eddie, you're never going to play it again, and you'll think about it the rest of your life. And the best game you ever played was that game. Never been a better one. Hey, you want to have a Gordo smash, Jeff? I do. I'd like that. Buenos, bringing the flavor and flair of Cuban food to Tallahassee since 1996.
I'm Keith Gross, raised here in the Florida Panhandle. I worked hard, built businesses, and created hundreds of jobs. Prices are crushing families. In Congress, I'll fight for affordability, audit wasteful spending, and unleash American energy. I'm Keith Gross, and I approve this message. Paid for by Keith Gross for Florida.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 50-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term insurance may only cost you about $200 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-444-2013. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Providers help thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance. To buy $1 million of affordable term life for you, all you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-444-2013. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-444-2013. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. Call 800-444-2013 or biglou.com.
Real Talk 93.3 and the Greater Tallahassee Chamber of Commerce would like to recognize the newest chamber members, businesses making a difference right here at home. Cornerstone Caregiving, Experienced Movers LLC, Gamble and Associates LLC, The Cottages at Capitol Circle, The Event Architects, and Thomas University. Thank you for growing local with the Greater Tallahassee Chamber of Commerce. For more information on events and membership, visit talchamber.com.
The Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3. Tallahassee's morning show for the people who call this place home.
Hola, Jason.
Hola.
Happy Cinco de Mayo, Jason.
¿Cómo está?
Muy bien, Jason.
Muy bien.
Muy bien. We gonna go get some tacos today, Jason?
I'm going to say grassy ass after I order.
Grassy ass. It's 63 down in Mount Dora, by the way. Ooh. 63. Happy Cinco de Mayo. You know what to do? Okay, tell me about Cinco de Mayo. A lot of people in America, because we're not smart with a lot of things, think, yeah, it's Mexican Independence Day.
That's all I know, man.
But it's not Mexican Independence Day.
Teach me, Greg.
It is about the first Battle of Puebla that took place there.
That's like victory. A state. Puebla is like a state, isn't it?
Yeah.
A region. Kind of like we got Texas. That's like their Texas.
Yeah. So the Battle of Puebla, and it took place near Puebla de Los Angeles. During the Second French Intervention in Mexico. So the French troops came in, and they're like, we're going to take off these guys and eat their tacos. And then the Mexicans said, we don't really eat tacos. That's more of an American thing. And this is right after the end of the American Civil. Well, actually, this took place 1862. So the Mexicans, hey, America, can you help? And they're like, hey, we're kind of busy right now. 1862, we're kind of busy dealing with our own stuff up here. We're battling ourselves, and so that the French come in, and the Mexican force greatly outnumbered, but they drive away the French. Hooray!
And this was all during the same time as the Civil War.
1862.
Wow.
Well, our Civil War.
Right, our Civil
not
War.
Mexican.
Right.
Mexico was battling the French. It was everybody. You could have called it like a world war.
Yeah.
So they had this. They pushed them back. Big, huge celebration. But guess what happened?
They retreated.
Yes, but then guess what eventually happened? The French came back. And then in the second Battle of Puebla, they brought 30,000 troops with them. The French did.
They brought it.
We have brought more troops to overwhelm you. So they won.
Ended
up occupying Mexico for like 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Mexico City.
The French did.
The French did.
Wow.
You are no longer having that burrito. You will have a croissant. You all wear berets.
You think there'd be more French influence in Mexico to this day?
There could be.
I don't know.
I've been down there. They may speak like a little mixture of, maybe like, how Cajun is, French and English. They may have a Spanish and may have their own little Creole down there.
That's a part of the world I'm not too excited about visiting. You know what I mean?
The,
Mexico.
Louisiana?
Yeah, Mexico.
I wouldn't mind going.
Yeah,
I've never been, but I wouldn't mind going.
Like I couldn't drink water the whole time I was there.
I don't think that's true anymore.
You don't think so? Okay.
No. But it was a battle. One battle that they won.
One battle.
Eventually they lost. But that one battle.
That unlikely military victory.
And we can kind of compare it to like how we used to celebrate the Battle of Natural Bridge down there. kick those Northerners out. Well, then they won the war a
Right,
couple months later. So that kind of celebration. It's like, Jason, there's say that FAMU's playing University of, or the Ohio State University.
Cool.
And FAMU, and I'm just using FAM just because they scored the first field goal. They're up 3-0 in the big house. And then they hold a celebration every year for that first quarter.
Right.
That's kind of what this is.
Kind of like when FSU beat Alabama and we were like, look at us, we beat Bama.
Well, we did. We could still celebrate that every year. But it'd be like us scoring, like when we go to Alabama this year and we kick a field goal in the first quarter and we celebrate that every year.
Right.
That's what the kind of this celebration is.
I see.
For the Battle of Puebla. The first Battle of Puebla. They're celebrating that. The second, no, we're not celebrating that because we got beat. But they don't really do anything. They have like a little parade.
Oh, is it all?
Yeah, a little military parade, just kind of do that. And then, but this is celebrated more in America because of who?
The beverage companies.
The beverage companies. The beer companies started pushing this in the 80s.
Brilliant.
Now, the first place that this was actually celebrated, before it's even celebrated in Puebla, was in Columbia, California, that they started celebrating this. But on 1862, that it actually was there was a Battle of Puebla Day, or Battle of Cinco de Mayo in Mexico.
Wow.
But it was kind of a forgotten holiday.
I can see that.
It's not a national holiday. That public schools are closed today, but it's not because of that.
What's it because of?
I don't know.
Well, I know one thing. In the States, we love to make a holiday out of drinking. We love it. Excuse to drink, we're in.
Yep. I mean, it was Latinos that in California, Nevada, Oregon, and Texas, they started celebrating Cinco de Mayo. And this is back in late 1860s. Did you hear what we did? Yeah, but what happened like the next year? Well, we don't talk about that. But yeah, it was the beer companies in the 80s.
Yeah.
That really got this to take off. And then that now, like President W issued a proclamation calling upon the people of the United States to observe Cinco de Mayo with appropriate ceremonies and activities. That was in 2005. So a beer drinking day for the Mexican restaurants to want to celebrate their culture. I think it's become more about the celebration of Mexican culture today than it has about the Battle of Puebla, because we could go out today and take a little microphone and go, what is today? And the vast majority of Americans will say, I don't know. And if we gave them a choice and we put down Mexican Independence Day, first Battle of Puebla Day, and then made up some other names, Jose Cuervo's birthday, the day that Corona was invented, that people would choose everything except for the first Battle of Puebla.
Sure. Because it's not sexy. The Battle of Puebla is not sexy.
But this is the Super Bowl for Mexican restaurants.
Sure is.
Around town.
If you ain't doing good business today, I got bad news for you.
Yeah,
And I passed by a couple of the places, and they are looking like they're ready to go all out. Bounce houses, they got the big outdoor tents, live stage.
It's huge, and I'm glad we got good weather for it. Because because people will flock. Yes, can we get the taco and the burrito, please? Pour by 4.
And honestly, if I'm being honest, it kind of is appealing. It makes me want to go to the Mexican restaurants tonight.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Yeah, it looks fun.
Yeah, I used to love going out on Cinco de Mayo.
Sure,
love it. I mean, we DJ places. This is where you can go out and get like tons of free crap from all the beer companies. I'm sure that it used to be Corona was the big pusher of it, but I bet you will see Modelo everywhere. Today, you will see Modelo banners everywhere.
They've kind of gained a lot of popularity in the last few years, haven't they?
Yeah, thanks Bud Light.
Is that right?
Yeah. Once they stopped drinking Bud Light because of that everybody went over to Modelo. And then Modelo is like number 3 now in sales.
Didn't know that.
Yeah. But Corona's like, hey, we were the first.
Nothing like some sanctimoniousness to sell you some beer.
Yeah. Hey guys, can we got a deal here? But yeah, Cinco de Mayo, the beer companies is what made this a day. It's fine.
Good old capitalism.
But it's fine, because if we're going to celebrate Mexican culture, and beer companies started it and it's transformed into something.
Sure.
That is good. Muy bueno.
Gives us a reason to party on a Tuesday night. We like it.
This is like the Super Bowl and it's Taco Tuesday, Cinco de Mayo. Crazy. Be right back.
News now.
A 19-year-old is behind bars after brandishing a stolen gun in the St. Augustine parking garage on Florida State University's campus early Saturday morning. Tyler Farmer is charged with possessing a firearm on school property, unlawful carry, improper display of a firearm, and grand theft of a firearm. The incident unfolded at about 2:30 a.m. on Saturday after FSU police officers say Zero Eyes gun detection technology detected an individual wearing all black who was pointing a gun in the bottom level of the garage. Police say the camera's footage shows Farmer brandishing the gun in the presence of 4 other individuals while waving and pointing a loaded firearm at bystanders in a careless manner. After arriving at the parking garage, officers discovered a Glock 19 handgun that was stolen from Miller County in Farmer's waistband. He was arrested and bonded out of jail on Sunday. This is Rachel Lene with your Real Talk 93.3 Local News Update. Brought to you by Macklemore Systems, Tallahassee's go-to Mac store. Check them out online at macklemoresystems.com.
Now, here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
Good morning, Greg, Jason, and everyone listening. Have those jackets at the ready this morning because we are in the mid to low 50s. A little warmer than yesterday, but still cool and chilly. Skies will be cloudy as the sun rises, but the skies will open up in the afternoon. Highs will be in the mid-80s, climbing close to 90 by tomorrow, ahead of a cold front to cap off the week. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
Join Tallahassee Ford for the 2026 golf tournament benefiting mental health services at Tallahassee Memorial Healthcare. It's happening Monday, May 18th at Golden Eagle Country Club. Enjoy lunch at 11, then tee off with a shotgun start at noon. And don't miss your shot at the Hole-in-One contest, where you could drive away in a brand new Ford F-150. Best of all, every dollar raised goes directly to support mental health services right here in our community. Sponsor limited, so register now at TallahasseeFord.com. The Tallahassee Ford 2026 Golf Tournament, Monday, May 18th at Golden Eagle.
Hey, no fans, our partner ISF Inc. is a national management and IT consulting firm located right here in Tallahassee, Florida, solving the future for state governments through strategy, process, and technology. As a trusted advisor for state governments, ISF knows the importance of defining a clear and detailed strategy. Our friends at ISF can help your organization create a strategy that sets you on a path to success. ISF, your vision plus our expertise brings your brilliant ideas to life. Visit ISF.com to learn more. ISF, solving the future.
Florida man, what'd you do to yourself this time?
Disney World. Me and Hank, my emotional sport alligator, we did it all.
Please tell me you weren't swimming in the Seven Seas Lagoon again.
Well, not this time. We rode the monorail to the Magic Kingdom, hit Space Mountain, crushed some turkey legs, and we washed it down with a couple of Dole Whips. And the best part, the Country Bear Jamboree.
Sounds like a great day so far. What happened?
Well, we're running late, and I'm sprinting to the front row of the show, and it starts, and the music's playing, and crowds are clapping. I got carried away. I got this bright idea. I'm going to stage dive to Hank. I jumped, Hank tried to catch me, and pop, my back went out midair.
Well, I'm glad you came, because Dr. Finn's going to get you fixed right up.
Well, next time, we're sitting in the back row.
You don't have to do a Disney stage dive to get back pain, neck pain, headaches, or numbness in your arms and legs. Come see us at Fenn Chiropractic for exceptional care to help your body heal itself the right way. Book your appointment online today at fennchiro.com. That's FENNCHIRO.com.
Water is your home's worst enemy. It finds cracks, soft spots, and weaknesses. But not on our watch. At Gutter Solutions and Waterproofing, we're veteran-owned and built different, driven by detail and the pursuit of excellence. We install seamless gutters, underground drainage, and waterproofing systems that don't fail. Because when you live with discipline, water doesn't stand a chance. Gutter Solutions and Waterproofing. Visit guttersolutions.net. With us, it's personal.
Injured? Call attorneys who care. Facing Brooks. Offices, Tallahassee.
The Greg Tish Show is brought to you by Leon Screening and Broadcasting live from the Grassroots Coffee Studios, this is the Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3
take a look at
Tallahassee's morning show.
Take a look at the Major League Baseball action from yesterday's games. It was the Metropolitans over the Rockies, 4-2. It was the Tigers downed by the Bo Sox, 5-4, as Boston scores all 5 runs in the 7th inning. Blue Jays down by the Rays. Your Tampa Bay Rays are now 22-12.
Yikes.
10 games above 500 as they win down at the Trop, 5-1. It was the Fish down by the Phils, fighting Phils 1, Marlins 0. It was the Yankees all over the Orioles, 12-1. Yankees are now 24-11 on the season. Wow, wow, wow. It was the Cubs with a 2-run home run in the bottom of the 9th to take out the Cincinnati Reds, 5-4 with a walk-off at Wrigley. Cubs have now won 12 straight at Wrigley Field.
That's incredible.
And improved to 23-12 on the season. That loss drops the Reds to 20-15. It was the Royals over the Guardians, 6-2. Brew Crew doubled up by the Redbirds, 6-3. It was the Astros downed by the Dodgers, scrubbed by the Dodgers, 8-3. Dodgers 22-13 on the season. Chi Sox blanked the Halos 6-0, and the Mariners get the best of the Bravos, 5-4 out in Seattle, as the Braves dropped to 25-11 on the season. Seattle improves to 17-19, and it was the Giants over the Padres 3-2.
Crazy that the Mariners are in second place in their division and they're 17-19. That's kind of nuts.
Padres loss takes them to 20-14 on the season. The win for the Giants. Padres 3 hits in the game. Their bats silent, no good. Giants 14-21 on the season. All right, Jason, here are my trivia questions. We'll run through them really quick. You'll have 2 seconds to answer. These are the ones I gave for Star Wars.
Star Wars?
Yeah.
Okay.
You ready? You have
All
2
right.
seconds.
2
seconds. Yeah, because we've got a lot of them. All right, here we go. You can kill the baseball.
Okay, here we go.
We are finito. What was added to the opening scroll in the 1981 re-release of the first Star Wars movie?
A New Hope.
It's episode 4, A New Hope, yes. Who speaks the first lines in A New Hope?
C-3PO.
What toy is Luke playing with in the garage?
The garage?
He's out hanging out in the garage. And Uncle Owen.
Oh, yeah, it's a starfighter.
I mean, what is it?
It would be an X-Wing.
No.
One?
No.
What was it?
T-16 Skyhopper.
Darn it.
That he could fly.
Used to target
Bullseye Womp
Rats. Yeah.
What was missing from the Falcon when it was in Docking Bay 94? When they walk in to, what a piece of junk.
Mm-hmm.
To make 0.5. It's got light speed. She may not look like much, but she's got it where it counts. Now, we're in a little rush, so we can just get on board and we'll get out of here. What was missing on the Falcon?
The satellite dish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they only built half the Falcon for the soundstage.
Which was based on a cheeseburger.
Allegedly.
Millennium Falcon, yeah.
What was the name of the promotion for the Star Wars action figures when Kenner couldn't have any ready for Christmas of 77?
Ooh, no idea.
Blank Blank Gets the Worm.
Early Bird Gets the Worm.
Early Bird special.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was called the Star Wars Early Bird. What actor was originally uncredited for their work in A New Hope?
Margaret. Can't think of her last name.
Well, that's not true.
Oh.
He just did voice work.
Oh, James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones. Oh, no, I don't need credit for this little piece of crap, George.
And poor David Prowse thought his voice was going to be there.
They didn't tell him.
He realized it at the theater.
Yeah, they didn't tell him until he
went
went to the premiere and he heard that he had been dubbed.
Mm-hmm.
And they never made it up to him.
No,
but he did show up for the next 2, so he wasn't really that mad.
He should have been thankful.
Yeah, they should have given him a character. They should have given him a character out of costume.
Sure, yeah.
Even if he just had one line.
There you go.
But he was very angry.
Yeah, he was.
What kind of ships made the first trench run on the Death Star in A New Hope?
Those were X-Wings.
No, Y-Wings.
Y-Wing. Okay.
Y-Wings.
Mm-hmm.
What was the first name of Luke's friend that got killed in the Battle over Yavin 4?
Wedge.
Wedge never died. Wedge is actually the only pilot to survive 4, 5, and 6.
Uh-huh.
Biggs.
Who
didn't get a medal at the ceremony?
Chewie.
What planet in the Hoth system was the secret rebel base located?
The 6th planet.
What ships were the rebels having trouble adapting to the cold?
X-Wings.
No.
Dang it. Is it ever going to be X-Wing?
Speeders.
Speeders.
And then Kenner called them snow speeders, but they were never called snow speeders in the movie.
No.
They were only called snow speeders in the toy but they were just speeders because they said, we're having a little trouble adapting the speeders to the cold.
And then they used swoops on the indoor planet. The stormtroopers, scout troopers did later.
What fast food company sold drinking glasses for the Star Wars movie and had a contest for The Empire Strikes Back where everybody won?
McDonald's.
Burger King.
Darn.
What did they mine in Cloud City?
They did Bespin. What were they doing in Bespin? They were mining for something. I don't know.
Gas.
Oh, okay.
And then one nerd put like the actual type of gas that they're doing. Well, I was like, I can take gas. What BBC TV show's costume was Bosk wearing in Empire Strikes Back? So Bosk, the bounty hunter, was wearing a costume from this very famous BBC TV show.
I don't know.
Think of how many BBC science fiction TV shows can you name?
0.
Okay. Doctor Who.
Didn't know that.
Whose clothes was Lando wearing at the end of Empire Strikes Back?
Lando. He was wearing Han's clothes.
Yeah. Yep. Which they made fun of in Family Guy. What years were episodes 4, 5, and 6 released in the movie theaters?
All right.
This is back in the 1900s.
1977. 1980. And 1983.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Name the action figure that was not released due to a choking hazard.
Yoda.
No.
Vader.
Boba Fett.
Boba.
It had a firing rocket on the back. What day does Mandu and Grogu come out in theaters?
22nd?
22nd. That is
yeah.
Correct. What TV network aired the Star Wars Holiday Special?
Oh, it had to be ABC.
CBS.
Darn it.
Dennis Lawson played Wedge Antilles in several movies. His nephew was also in several Star Wars movies and a Disney television series.
That's right.
Name his nephew.
Ewan McGregor.
What company did the special effects for Star Wars?
What company? ILM. Industrial Light and Magic.
What character said, "It's a trap"?
That'd be your Akbar. Admiral Akbar.
Admiral Akbar. Or we took Admiral Snack Bar. Because the kid just always said, "Oh, it's a trap." You know what the original line was?
I don't remember.
Well, no, they changed it in post, but the actor said, "It's a trick." And then the guy voicing over Admiral Akbar, he didn't like saying it's a trick. He just said, "It's a trap."
Pretty serendipitous line change there.
Yeah, and you're right. When Revenge of the Jedi was announced, it caused another science fiction movie to change the name of its upcoming movie.
Return of the Jedi.
No. When Revenge of the Jedi was announced that it was coming, Revenge of the Jedi.
Right.
It caused another movie,
Revenge of the Nerds,
to change the name of its movie.
I don't know. Revenge of the...
hold on. When Revenge of the Jedi was announced...
Yeah, I get it, but I can't think of the movie.
It caused another science fiction movie to change its name because it had revenge in it. And so they changed. Star Trek 2.
What was that one called?
The Wrath of Khan.
Wrath of Khan.
It was originally The Revenge of Khan.
Didn't know that.
And then Lucas, after they changed, he's like, Jedis don't really seek revenge. You did good?
Yeah. I'm glad there were no sequel questions in there.
Yeah, I didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
60 degrees in Cincinnati. Good morning, John.
All right, John in
60, so we're the same.
The city that never sleeps.
The city by the bay.
That's the one.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. Speaking of Cincinnati, guess what went on the air in Cincinnati? Baby, if you ever wondered whatever became of me, I'm living on the air in Cincinnati. Cincinnati WKRP. There is now a WKRP in Cincinnati.
There's now one?
Yes.
Cool.
That they got the naming rights from a low-powered station in North Carolina.
That's cool.
And I think that is glorious. And they're playing like adult hits or something.
Okay.
But I think it's glorious. And all they had to do, like apparently whoever owned the name for this low-power station, they just said, "Hey, can you just make a donation to this charity and you can have the name?"
Wow.
And I think that's great.
That's very cool.
But why? How did and in the low-power station, they've only had this since like 2004, or 2014 or something. How did this not just go crazy?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just good. Nobody knows what it is. Why didn't anybody in Cincinnati like have this? So they're playing. What they're going to do is they're going to play music similar to the TV show. So they're going to play 60s to 80s rock.
Nostalgia is so big right now.
Oh, and the station launched yesterday.
Very cool.
So
now the challenge will be on to make money with that station.
I would advertise like heck on WKRP. I mean, they have to do the Thanksgiving.
The turkey drop.
You got to do everything that the TV show did, because not many people are going to remember the TV show, which, by the way, I went back and I watched because I don't remember anything about the show except for Lonnie Anderson. But actually, now my favorite is Bailey, the other girl that worked there. She's beautiful.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
But I went back and watched it, and it's really good.
Is it?
It's really good.
I've never watched a single episode.
It's a very smart, funny show.
Okay.
You need to watch it. It's on whatever.
I'd probably like it, yeah.
Yeah, because it's about radio.
Sure.
A small AM station in Cincinnati. That they had an episode that after there was a big trampling at a Who concert.
Yeah, I remember that.
In Cincinnati, and they did an episode.
Wow.
On that. I think it was a little later in 73.
Mm-hmm.
But they did an episode on that the owner and his son were at the concert and they had no idea it happened.
Let's see when that day was.
Because the band they didn't tell the band that, hey, there was kids that got killed out there.
79. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And WKRP did an episode on
That's really cool, actually.
And they got on to promoters.
Mm-hmm.
And that concert, those kids dying, changed a lot of things with concerts.
Yeah, it did.
But back to
and that changed the Who as a band too. They weren't the same after that.
Well, because nobody told them.
Yeah,
they just went on and performed. And
right.
There's people out in the lobby.
Mm-hmm.
So and I think even on the show they said you can't blame the band.
Right.
Nobody told them. Now that these days that would never happen.
No,
never happen. But Cincinnati has a WKRP.
That's cool.
I think that's cool.
Very cool.
I think that's cool. We'll be right back on WGBT. Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. Guess what we're going to talk about during the food segment?
Mexican food.
No, pizza.
Oh.
Yeah, Mexican food. Be right back.
Here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
Good morning, Greg, Jason, and everyone listening. Have those jackets at the ready this morning because we are in the mid to low 50s. A little warmer than yesterday, but still cool and chilly. Skies will be cloudy as the sun rises, but the skies will open up in the afternoon. Highs will be in the mid-80s, climbing close to 90 by tomorrow, ahead of a cold front to cap off the week. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
Harnessing the power of the sun, delivering the highest quality drinking water. We are warming homes and fueling industries. Day and night, rain or shine. The City of Tallahassee Utilities is working for you.
Swing into fun at the golf club at Summerbrook. And now Summerbrook is even better. We've just added brand new golf carts. And we're excited to announce that pool membership season is here. Our luxurious and relaxing pool is ready for family days or just kicking back poolside with friends and your favorite beverage. Membership gives you access to the pool all season long. Visit the golf club at Summerbrook or call 894-4653. Online at theclubatsummerbrook.com.
Hey, Seminole fans, think you know your Garnet and Gold? Well, you can prove it every Friday morning at 7:15 with the Garnet and Gold Trivia Contest on The Greg Tish Show. From legendary plays to unforgettable players, it's fun, fast, and packed with FSU pride. One caller, one question, and major bragging rights before most people finish their first cup of coffee. So every Friday at 7:15 a.m. on The Greg Tish Show, it's the Garnet and Gold Trivia Contest where you could win swag at Garnet and Gold. Only on the Greg Tish Show.
It's where you raise your kids, where friends become family, where every corner has a story worth telling. It's your neighborhood. At ABC 27, we share those stories, bringing you news that connects communities, builds pride, and reminds us we're part of something bigger. We are ABC 27, in your neighborhood.
This is Keith Gross. I'm an unapologetic Trump supporter running for Congress. I'll defend our rights, protect the unborn, and stop government overreach. Freedom means accountability to you, not special interests. I'm Keith Gross, and I approve this message. Paid for by Keith Gross for Florida.
This time of year, we enjoy spending time outdoors in this beautiful North Florida climate until the mosquito attack begins.
Paul's Termite and Pest Control can help you take your yard back. We have an affordable program to help keep mosquitoes away, and our program even helps with other pests like ticks.
Mosquitoes are a nuisance to you, and by carrying diseases such as heartworms, they can be harmful to your pets.
Learn more about how Paul's can help protect you, your family, and your pets from mosquitoes. For the elimination of termites, pests like mosquitoes,
and a greener lawn too,
call Paul's. We'll get them all.
Do you want to take your yard back by having a green and pest-free lawn?
At Paul's, we understand the unique needs of your North Florida lawn, which is why we developed a program to address those concerns.
Our treatment program includes inspection, treatment, and education on best practices for optimized results while remaining environmentally conscious. An added benefit is that our lawn treatment is flea suppression, so having a greener lawn can help protect your pets too. For a greener lawn and the elimination of fleas too,
call Paul's. We'll get them all.
Tallahassee Quarterback Club is throwing open the doors, and we want you on the roster. Join us for our prospective members social at Mom and Dad's Italian Restaurant on Tuesday, May 12th from 5:30 to 7:30. Come hang out, grab a bite, meet current members, and see why the QB Club has been the heartbeat of local football in Tallahassee since 1949. And for current members, bring a non-member with you and you'll get a free drink and raffle ticket. It's the Tallahassee Quarterback Club's prospective members social at Mom and Dad's Italian Restaurant Tuesday, May 12th. Visit TallahasseeQBClub.com. Get in the game, get in the club.
No scripts, no filters, just Tallahassee mornings with the Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3.
We have no idea.
God, this song sucks.
It hurt my ears.
Sorry.
Like, no,
Does it even get any better?
Oh, okay.
Hey, finally it gets better. Yeah.
Hello and welcome out to the Social Kitchen TLH.
Oh, sorry.
Food segment. You should have mixed that in with the food segment. Go see our friends at Social Kitchen out in Cary Forest Parkway. They'll take care of you with some delicious food. If you want to make some tacos, they got taco stuff.
They have tacos and burritos.
Taco stuff. Fast food tacos. That's what we're going to talk about today. Do you have a favorite fast food taco joint?
No,
I'm not a big
I don't.
taco guy. My go-to at George Bell's restaurant has always been a bean burrito with sour cream.
I'm not a fan of that restaurant.
You're not a fan of George Bell's restaurant? I haven't eaten there in years.
I don't find anything there on the menu edible.
That's why I get the bean burrito with sour cream, because it's good. And it's the only thing that I like there. So this person ranked fast food tacos. Now, spoiler alert, number one, we don't have in town.
Oh,
sorry. So you can't run out there. And I don't know what specials they're doing. But their honorable mention are the Chipotle steak tacos. I don't think I've ever eaten at Chipotle.
That used to be a decent restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
After they had the meat scare, 10, 15 years ago, they went downhill. I don't know if they changed their meat or what.
Cat.
A lot of people sick back then, though.
Sixth place, Qdoba ground beef taco.
Yeah, I've never been to one of those.
Me either.
Are they kind of like Chipotle?
Don't know.
Qdoba.
Don't know.
A lot of consonants in that word, not a lot of vowels.
There's just two vowels, 3 consonants. Let's see. Perhaps it's focusing on topping packed burritos as a distraction from the simpler things, because the taco meat is practically flavorless and the shredded cheese is sparring, leaving poor lettuce and a slightly stale shell. This is number 6. I mean, they didn't put Chipotle on, but this one they're just totally ragging on. 5th place, Hardee's / Red Burritos hard beef taco.
Oh.
Do we have Red Burritos? Do we have Hardee's / Red Burrito?
We used to have one on North Monroe as a red burrito.
We did?
Mm-hmm. Up there near Lake Jackson.
Number 4, back in Tallahassee after a 30-year absence, Jack in the Box Tiny Tacos.
Hey, look at that.
These tiny tacos are just too much fun to not include. No cheese, no lettuce, just meat tucked into the cutest bite-sized corn shells you've ever seen. Our box of 13 extremely poppable tacos went faster than a basket of free chips and salsa.
Poppable? Like pop in your mouth?
They're bite-sized.
Ew,
They're
cool.
tiny tacos. Number 3, Jack in the Box Crunchy Tacos. So the tiny tacos in 4th place. In 3rd place, the crunchy tacos.
I see a lot of people posting their photos of these tacos, and they say they're delicious.
It's the best-selling item at Jack in the Box.
Very cool. Okay.
They sell over 554 million tacos each year.
I'm curious about their burger.
You know, if the Padres hit a home run, you get a free jumbo jack.
Really?
I don't know if that's applicable here. I would like to find out.
Roll up in the drive-thru. Hey, Padres hit a home run. Where's my free burger?
They'll go, what the heck are you talking about? Maybe I can cut a deal with a franchisee. Hey, can we do this promotion here? Well, it's only in California. Yeah, but it would be kind of cool if we did it here because I'm going to be the only one coming in.
It'd be like a secret promotion. The only Greg Tish Show listeners would know about.
Because they also have like Petco promotions. And then you get 20% off if the Padres strike out 10 or more in a game.
That's cool.
Yeah, and then so you get like 20% off at Petco. Like, they should add that here.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah.
If they strike out 10 batters, they save a puppy. Right.
So Jack in the Box, yeah, that's a best-selling menu item. Anything with a cult following, these tacos can be polarizing, no doubt, because of the beef shells packed is deep fried before topping with cheese, lettuce, and sauce.
Can tacos be polarizing?
Deep frying coats the taco in a greasy sheen that makes the taco's paper sleeve almost transparent.
A greasy sheen?
Why we don't mind the grease? We're at a fast food restaurant after all. The thing we enjoyed the most was the Triangle of American Cheese.
Man, these would be great rock band names. Triangle of American Cheese, Greasy Sheen.
Greasy Sheen, that is a great name for a
Yeah, it
band.
would be.
That'd be like an 80s cover band.
Poppable Taco.
Poppable Taco.
That's a band name there.
That's fantastic. In second place, Taco Bell Crunchy Taco. Now we come to the real deal. While tacos are an afterthought to the eateries on our list, on the other eateries on our list, they're the heart and soul of Taco Bell.
Oh.
I think when Taco Bell came out with the soft shell taco, which, basically has been around forever.
Sure.
That was good. It was good. First place, Taco John's Crispy Taco.
What in the world's a Taco John's?
It's Taco John instead of Taco George.
Huh.
It's Taco John's.
They must have those out west.
Taco, or in the Midwest. Just not here. Taco John's, they say they invented Taco Tuesday.
Sure they did.
That's, yeah. And then other people go, not really.
I happen to know El Jalisco on North Monroe invented Cinco de Mayo, Taco Tuesday.
Taco John's was founded in 1969 in all places,
Iowa.
Cheyenne, Wyoming.
Oh, Wyoming. It seemed like an Iowa place.
Hey, hon, let's go to Taco John's. We'll get some pop.
West Mex is what they call.
Okay.
So, but they trademarked the term Taco Tuesday in 1989.
Hey, they really did invent it, didn't they?
Wow. Or they trademarked it.
That's cool.
1989.
Impressive.
Wow. We need a Taco John's here. Be right back.
For my homeowner friends out there, you know who you are. When you get your grass cut, you're going to inspect the work, make sure it's good. Get your house painted, check around every corner and edge, make sure that's done right. Get a new roof, got to get eyes on those shimmering new shingles. Get your septic tank cleaned. Bet you're not popping your head down in there to take a look around. You got to trust it's done right. I'll make it easy. Go see my friend Greg Miller, Miller Septic. They're my guys. I trust them, and you can too. MillerSeptic.com. That's it. That's the commercial. That's the whole thing. Check them out. That's MillerSeptic.com.
Hey, everybody, it's Ed Dean along with Roger Henderson, also with FloridaDaily.com. Just want to remind you, daily 4 to 6 in the afternoons right here in Tallahassee on Real Talk 93.3 FM. Roger, it is literally the 2 fastest hours anywhere in afternoon talk radio.
And if you think the country's going crazy, we'll help you make sense of it all.
Oh, yeah, we'll try to make some sense of it. Again, Monday through Friday in the afternoons, Ed Dean, Roger Henderson on 93.3.
Stay tuned for more of the Greg Tish Show live from the Grassroots Coffee Studios after this town hall news break on Real Talk 93.3 WVFT, Gretna, Tallahassee.
Breaking news this hour from Town Hall. I'm Rich Thomason. President Trump's mission to open the Strait of Hormuz has cost the Iranians at least a half dozen of their small boats. The U.S. military sank the boats after they tried to stop Project Freedom by firing missiles and drones. President Trump tells the Salem Radio Network's Hugh Hewitt that the Iranians have taken some heavy losses.
They had 159 ships, Hugh. Now they have none. They're all at the bottom of the sea. Today we took out 8 of their, they're reduced to these small little fast ships.
Right.
They're very cheap, and they attach a machine gun to it. They think that's good. We knocked out 8 of them today, and everyone that was available got knocked out very quickly and very efficiently.
And Secretary of War Hegseth delivers an update on the Iran situation later this morning. The man who was shot by the Secret Service near the White House yesterday is hospitalized, will face multiple charges. Authorities say the suspect fired first. If nothing else, they're persistent. Alleged narco-terrorists trying to get their deadly cargo into the United States.
The U.S. military says it's launched another strike on a boat accused of ferrying drugs in the Caribbean Sea. The Trump administration's campaign of blowing up alleged drug trafficking vessels in Latin American waters has persisted since early September and killed at least 188 people in total. Despite the Iran war, the series of strikes have ramped up again in recent weeks, showing that the administration's aggressive measures to stop what it calls narco-terrorism in the Western Hemisphere aren't letting up. Jwani, Washington.
Primaries today in Indiana and Ohio, and that includes a GOP gubernatorial primary in Ohio. Watching Wall Street this morning, stock futures pointing to a higher open later on, and Dow futures up 125 points. The NASDAQ futures ahead 161, S&P futures better by 24 points. More on these stories at townhall.com.
Advantage Gold, America's #1 precious metals company, is sounding the alarm that a storm is coming and that now is the time to diversify your portfolio before it's too late. That's why we're offering an emergency gold and silver protection kit valued at $49, absolutely free for anyone who calls today at 800-900-8000. This kit includes critical information for investors with a retirement account seeking to own physical gold and silver, but want to do it tax and penalty free. Advantage Gold has helped investors protect and secure their wealth with physical gold and silver since 2014. Call Advantage Gold now at 800-900-8000 and we'll rush your emergency gold and silver kit plus a free copy of Ken Rogoff's book, Our Dollar, Your Problem. See how gold and silver can help you protect and secure your wealth with the help of Advantage Gold. Results vary. Consult your tax advisor before investing. Call 800-900-8000. That's 800-900-8000.
Your Sports Flash update on Real Talk 93.3 in Tallahassee.
Tough one for the Tampa Bay Lightning. They continue to struggle at home in the playoffs as they lose Game 7 against Montreal, falling by a 2-1 score yesterday. The Lightning eliminated in the first round of the playoffs for a 4th straight season after they fell 2 wins short of a Stanley Cup three-peat back in 2022. They've also lost their 11th of their last 13 playoff games at home. Major League Baseball, the Tampa Bay Rays, they have won 9 of 10. They beat the Giants yesterday 2-1 to complete a 3-game series sweep. Up next, a series against Toronto. The Miami Marlins, they lose to the Phillies yesterday 7-2. That 4-game series wraps up today. This Sports Flash is presented by Progressive. Bundle auto and home, renters, or condo insurance and save with Progressive. I'm Matt Pauley on Real Talk 93.3.
Confidence is knowing you're ready to handle whatever comes your way. That's what it feels like to take on your workday with Cintas. They make sure your AEDs are up to date, your fire extinguishers are tested and inspected, your floor mats are cleaned and delivered, and your workwear looks good, feels good, and is freshly laundered with the Cintas Apparel Plus program. So are you ready to take on today? Visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
Straight Talk Wireless presents Pickup Truck Wisdom.
The smartest way to spend your money is not to. Straight Talk offers free 5G phones for new and existing customers on Verizon's 5G network. So the refund money I don't spend on that free phone is the refund money I get to keep for my family. Smart.
Find us at straighttalk.com and Walmart. Straight Talk Wireless. Straightforward. Always. Taxes and fees apply. Plan purchase required for free phone offers. Copyright 2026 Verizon.
T-Spark Enterprises, roofing and construction services. T-Spark Construction.com. We conquer all peaks. We fix those darn leaks. Call 850-766-1340. T-Spark Enterprises, roofing and construction services. T-Spark Construction.com.
License number CCC 1331204.
On the front lines, fighting the insanity of the woke, it's Matt and Brett Oster with America in View.
Matt, Florida has become the world leader for freedom, and I love being in the studio with you every week where we are reinforcing the conservative movement with truth, the Constitution, and a little redneck common sense. We're waking the woke.
That's right, Brett. We enjoy talking politics and what's going on in the world. We're bringing our take on the issues, doing our best to fight for freedom.
So tune in every Friday at 4 p.m. on Real Talk 93.3.
Live from the Grassroots Coffee Studios, it's Tallahassee's morning show, The Greg Tish Show, on Real Talk 93.3.
How's your Grassroots coffee in there, Jason?
Ooh, it's nice and warm.
Yeah, let me hear it.
Let me see here. Oh, it's good.
Did you get your package yesterday?
No, I didn't actually.
That's the mail's fault.
Let's see when it's going to be here.
You're going to check?
Yeah.
Because Jason subscribes, and he has a subscription. We have subscriptions for everything. You can even get a subscription for your coffee. You can go to grassrootscoffee.com, select the style you want. They'll get it out to you.
Yeah, it's actually coming today.
Today? How exciting is that?
I got the email yesterday, though.
No, you got the email that was coming in today?
It was saying, heads up, today it's arriving.
That is nice.
And prepare for it.
That is nice. Hear about Dolly?
No, what's she doing?
She's an American treasure, by the way.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Mm-hmm. She has canceled her previously postponed Las Vegas residency due to health challenges.
Oh, no.
As she said, she's feeling swimmy-headed.
Oh, really?
As only Dolly could say.
Well, she's a recent widow, and she's one of those who is really, a devoted wife. So, a part of her is truly gone with the passing of her husband.
And here's what she said. She put a short video posted to her official Instagram account.
Mm-hmm.
The good news is I'm responding really well to meds and treatments, and I'm improving every day. She's 80.
Wow.
By the way. But the bad news is it's going to take me a little while before I'm up to stage performance level, because some of the meds and treatments make me feel a little bit swimmy-headed.
Yeah.
As my grandma used to say. And of course, I can't be dizzy carrying around banjos, guitars, and such on 5-inch heels. And I'm going to be wearing them. Not to mention all those heavy rhinestone outfits and my big hair and my big personality. Lords, those would make anybody swimmy-headed. She didn't share too many details, but she's always had problems with kidney stones, so their immune system and digestive season got out of whack the past 3 years. And they're working real hard on rebuilding and strengthening those. She also clarified that everything I have is treatable, so I'm going with that. She said she's still working on opening her museum and hotel in Nashville, as well as her forthcoming Broadway musical called Dolly, a true original musical, opening in New York later this year. That thing should open on September 5th.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
9 to 5.
Mm-hmm. In September, Parton announced her first Las Vegas residency in 32 years that was going to be postponed due to health challenges. She was scheduled to perform 6 shows at the Coliseum at Caesar's Palace for Dolly Live in Vegas in December, overlapping with the National Finals Rodeo. Her dates were moved to September before canceling on Monday. Don't worry about me quitting. Don't worry about me quitting the business because God hadn't said anything about stopping yet, she said about this time of the postponement. But I believe he's telling me to slow down right now so I can be ready for more ventures with all of y'all. She's great.
Oh, yeah.
She's great. You go back and watch like old Tonight Show footage of her coming on there and just always just a huge personality.
Oh, for sure.
But she loves her wigs.
And she loves positivity. That's why she's such a success, because she surrounds herself with positivity. Nothing negative.
Nothing.
It just rolls off of her.
Just rolls off of her.
And have you ever seen anyone with long fingernails play the guitar like that?
Don't most of y'all pickers like try to have like a couple nails that are a little longer?
Not really.
I mean, but don't other pickers?
Some people do, yeah. I mean, people like Mark Knopfler don't play with a pick at all.
Because they're like, my nails grow extremely fast. Like my nails grow really fast. But it seems like if I did the guitar, I'd have like nails to be able to pick a little bit.
Yeah, it helps you some, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But she's playing with her left hand. She's like playing her frets with long fingernails, which is very hard to do. Always kind of blew my mind.
I don't know how you ladies just do it.
Yeah.
Just do everything with the long fingernails, especially like with the ones that are like Fritos.
Right.
How you just type.
How can you type with those?
Well, those ladies have gotten really good.
How can you do like other things that you have to do as a human with those? You know what I mean? Like certain hygiene things. It's got to be hard to do with those long curved nails.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. 'Tis the season, Jason. 'Tis the season to find animals hiding around your house, little baby animals. So what do you do when you
cuddle them, nurture them?
I mean, no, these little babies that are nesting around your house.
I take a eyedropper and give them little drops of milk.
I don't mess with them. This is the time where I'm sure that rabbits will show up. Last year I was mowing the yard and like 10 little bunnies just go running out of a big bush in my front yard, except for one. One just stood there right in front of the lawnmower, clearly just freaked out.
Wow. Frozen in fear.
Frozen in fear. Probably the little runt of the group.
Probably so.
And so I stop the lawnmower, I get off, and I walk right up to it, and it's not moving at all.
Aww.
It's just like, yeah, my time wasn't very long in this earth. So I picked the little thing up. It made a little yelling noise, and you see mom like poke her head up, and then I'd take the little bunny over there. I call it Foo-Foo, and just let it go. And they all ran off. Never seen them again.
That's cute.
Never. No, the mom and dad, they still hang out. I don't know what happened to the other ones. I guess they're all away at college. I wonder if they write. But so spring is when wildlife, everything birds, deers, alligators, bear their young, often in locations more suitable to humans than animals. Experts maintain, with a few exceptions and some preparation, coexisting with these creatures is usually easy. Now, I don't know if our station truck has a wren nest in the grill.
Really?
And I remember years ago when I was working for the Sheriff's Association, that wren in our van, we had this 15-passenger van that we used to use, and wren got in there, and we'd go pick it up. If we had to pick up anybody from the airport or make mail runs or take stuff to the mail, that we would use this 15-passenger van. Well, when those wrens laid eggs in there, guess what was off limits? The van.
Sure.
Nobody was allowed to take that van and drive it while those eggs were in there. And I thought it was the coolest thing.
That's pretty cool.
And so we go out there one day, and there's little birdies out there. And then not until they, were able to fly out of the nest were we allowed to use that van. So the next year, they started making their nest in there again. And so I was like, So I ripped all the stuff out, moved the van, because the wrens will come back to the same spot.
Sure, right.
So if you have a nest in your vehicle and you always park in the same spot in your driveway or in your apartment complex or wherever, if they make the nest in your vehicle, they're going to do it again the next year.
Heck yeah.
So move your vehicle, or just do as simple as backing in. And then the wren will go, hey, last year there was a spot here. I guess I'll go find something else.
The birds will be like, oh, he's one of those that backs into the parking spaces. Hey.
We don't want to nest here. So just stay away from the nest as much as possible. And that is Brittany gives that advice. She's with the Wildlife Rehabilitation Center in Minnesota.
That's cool.
So you find a nest of a baby, little baby birds, whatever. They just say, leave them alone. Just leave them alone. Because in some places, removing a nest can be illegal.
Sure.
Mess with the wrong birds. So, but also, like even deer fawns, like little cutie little deers just hanging out. Just leave them be. Leave them be.
I've always heard that if the eggs get the scent of a human, the mom won't go back to them. Is that true?
I don't know.
We need to ask a biologist.
And then especially Canada geese, stay away from Canada geese.
Shoot, yeah, man. They're rough.
They can be aggressive.
They're like little Conor McGregors. They are.
I'm going to punch you. A goose can knock a person to the ground and hit them hard enough to break a bone. They're very, very aggressive. They're long-lived and they protect their reproductive investment very vigorously.
Sure.
People in parts of the West may encounter elk calves. Yeah, I'm staying away from those.
I bet they're huge. Because full-grown elk are like 10 feet.
500 pounds.
Shoo.
So cow elk are incredibly protective of their young. Hey, stay away.
You know what animal will absolutely ruin a human is a rhino.
Yeah.
Or not a rhino, a hippo.
Yeah, that's would kill more humans.
Man.
They kill more humans per year than anything.
I mean, they chew us up like it's nothing.
They just knock you out.
Sit on you.
So alligators breed and nest from April to June. Female alligators often build nests that resemble pile of leaves. They build these near ponds, retention basins, and ditches. They aggressively guard their nest, often while hiding in water nearby. And that's from North Florida Wildlife Center animal care manager Darwin Dowse.
Hello, Darwin.
Hello, Darian, excuse me.
Hello, Darian.
Hello, Darian. Animal care manager, North Florida Wildlife Center.
Be a good guest to have on.
We've been trying.
Darian?
We've been trying.
What are you too good for us, Darian?
No, they're out there in Lloyd.
Oh, they're in Lloyd.
Yeah, we need them to come over here.
That's just a couple exits down.
I know my dad goes and does work for them a lot.
For Lloyd?
Yeah, no, for the North Florida Wildlife. He goes and volunteers and he grinds stumps and
that's cool.
Helps them out in their property.
That's really cool.
They gave him a hat.
That's neat.
He wears that hat with pride.
That's very cool.
The key is to keep your distance from mounds of leaves and keep dogs on sidewalks and away from shorelines.
Shorelines?
Yeah.
Dogs love going to St. George, though.
There's not many gators.
Not many
out in
gators.
The waters.
St. George.
If they are, they're just hanging out on the beach, and then they'll leave. Gators, when they go to hang out on the beach, they just want to go swim.
Yeah, they usually end up in the brackish, and then maybe they mosey on over.
Yeah, they might start fishing and stuff. They're out there, and what's really bad with gators, horrible taste in music.
Oh yeah.
So their Bluetooth speakers, they're blasting just awful stuff.
Well, sure.
I mean, it's just awful.
Morgan Wallen, Jelly Roll, Lainey Wilson.
Hey.
You like her, don't you?
You can rag on the Morgan and the Jelly, but you stay away from my Lainey Wilson.
You like the way she look.
The way she used to look, yes.
Oh, yeah? You don't like the skinny version?
I don't like the skinny Lainey.
What?
I like the curvy Lainey.
Look at you.
The skinny Lainey, she ain't getting in my Wranglers. But the curvy Lainey, yes, like her.
I bet if skinny Lainey were to send you a DM, you'd be all over that.
Of course. I'm not an idiot.
See?
But I'd also be like, hey, let's go to a buffet.
She'd talk like this the whole time. I used to eat at buffets when I was a little girl. I love collard greens.
Lainey, eat some more chicken.
I want some more cornbread, Greg.
Okay.
I'm going to talk like this the whole date now. Because that's who I am.
If Lainey Wilson sent me a DM and said, I would like to go out with you. Is she married?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Well, if she's married, then I would say, I don't think so, ma'am.
You'd be like, I'm appalled.
Even if she's in a relationship, I would be like, I don't think so, ma'am. Good God, we're late.
Why
you let me just ramble on?
Hey, man, it's your show.
Yeah, no, it's our show.
No.
They're talking about Lainey Wilson.
There's worse topics.
You got me all frazzled. Be right back.
Ya está cerrada con 3 candados.
Now, here's
Here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
Good morning, Greg, Jason, and everyone listening. It's not as chilly as yesterday, but still on the cooler side. Have those jackets at the ready as you head out the door today. Skies will be a little cloudy as the sun rises, but the skies will open up by the afternoon once again. Highs this afternoon will be in the mid-80s as we warm up ahead of another cold front. That's at the end of the week. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
The weather is unpredictable and can cause issues around your home. Weston Trawick provides commercial, residential, and industrial electrical wiring services, yearly inspections on fire alarms, portable generator sales, and so much more. With 24/7 emergency service and repair, Weston Trawick will be your calm in the storm. Give them a call at 514-0003. Weston Trawick, professional electrical services day or night. Visit online at westontrawick.com.
Hey, it's me, your car. That crack on your windshield? Yeah, it's not a good look. People are starting to stare.
Don't let your car be embarrassed. Call Seminole Auto Glass for fast, professional auto glass replacement. We'll fix chips, cracks, and your shattered pride.
Please, for both of us.
Call 850-539-4527 or visit SeminoleAutoglass.com today. Seminole Auto Glass, saving cars
and their egos.
One windshield at a time. Better call Seminole.
Hey, let me tell you about my friends at Tried and True Consulting, a Seminole-owned business that specializes in payments and business solutions. Tried and True's core expertise includes card, ACH, point of sale, mobile, e-commerce, and hosted payment solutions. Tried and True will help you reduce costs and increase your bottom line. That always sounds nice. Whether you're a retailer, restaurant, licensed professional, or service industry, Tried and True is saving you money. Tried and True's expertise extends to payroll, video menu ad boards, IT services, web design, and social media. It's time to make one call and tell the competition to take it on down the road. Call Don or Joe today at 844-464-6653. That's 844-464-6653. When you do business with Tried and True, they contribute 10% of the net revenue to the battle's end. So go Tried and True today. Call 844-464-6653.
This is Thomas Dickens from the Law Office of Marie Maddox. I'm a combat veteran and a former JAG. I've fought for our country, and now I fight to get you your back wages. If your boss has ever shorted your paycheck or withheld your overtime, you need to call me now. 850-383-4800. 850-383-4800. Or find us online at maddoxlaw.com. Offices in Tallahassee.
Craving something different? Discover the bold and surprising flavors of Peru at Café de Martín. From sizzling lomo saltado to savory handmade empanadas, every dish is made with heart, history, and soul. Crafted by classically trained Chef Martín himself. It's not just food. It's a trip to Peru without the plane ticket. Swing by Café de Martín today and taste the tradition. Café de Martín. Authentic Peruvian. Right around the corner.
Hey, this is Al from ENB Heating and Air. You've probably turned on your AC unit by now and it won't stop running for quite some time. So now is the best time to get your AC system a good cleaning before things get really hot. ENB Heating and Air Conditioning's 21-point AC inspection and tune-up is only $99. $99 gets your system ready for the long, hot Tallahassee summer. If you didn't buy your AC from us, that's no problem either. We could service almost any brand. Get your AC cleaned and tuned up by calling ENB Heating and Air Conditioning today.
Pay-per-view fights can ring up big bills, especially since in the Octagon there is one every few weeks. That's why the 7th Hill Tap Room right downstairs from Corner Pocket Bar and Grill carries every single fight. Plus, unlike most pay-per-view bars, there's no cover charge. And drink specials too, like $3 select domestic beers and more. And if you enjoy international soccer, 7th Hill opens early. $2 mimosas on Sundays, anyone? The 7th Hill Tap Room, 2475 Appalachia Park.
Good morning, Tallahassee. You're tuned in to your hometown show, The Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3.
Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. Hope you're having a good day so far. I just shared the link to Tallahassee Magazine and the Best of Tallahassee 2026 ballot. Please go and vote for your favorite local businesses and radio personality. Jason.
Yeah, man, I voted.
Andrew, did you vote for me?
No, I didn't. Yes, of course I did.
I mean, the one thing, and we had this discussion yesterday with Mackenzie, and also had a discussion later on with Alan and some other folks at Challenger. Best influencer.
Yeah, I saw that.
That seems to be very interesting.
And best specialty retail store.
Specialty retail store, like Rick's.
I Googled it. I said, "What is a specialty retail?"
But
the answer is pretty vague, actually.
Rick's Toy Box, I think, is very special.
I guess that would be very specialty.
Yeah. Hustler. Is that place still open?
I don't. Yeah, I mean, the lights are on.
Okay.
I mean, we pass it all the time.
Jason, yeah, they had a sale last night.
Yeah, you buy one, get one. Let me check my frequent flyer miles.
I tried to get them to advertise one time.
Did you really?
Yeah.
How did that go?
Not well. Not well.
Boy, think of the creative you could come up with for that.
I think that's more of just it's like just a storefront. It's like for mail outs, they'll just mail out a lot of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Just like a hub. They're not, the lights aren't being kept on by people going in the store.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. I've only been in two of those.
Yeah.
That went in for a costume one time with another friend of mine.
Oh yeah.
She needed a costume.
What kind of costume? This sounds juicy.
Like a Halloween costume.
Sexy devil?
Yeah, sexy devil.
Sexy nurse?
Yeah, I went in there and I was like 30. And they're like, ID? I'm like, what, I look 17? Come on, man. But they have to ID everybody when they go in there.
Sure.
And I mean, I wasn't too upset about it. Just as this morning, I went in and I was getting my drink on at the Circle K. And it had a little thing down there that said, 3 for $7.
3 what?
3 of my drinks for $7.
That sounds like a deal.
And that's what I said. So I got up. And the kid, this is 4:55 in the morning, and the kid behind the counter said, "That'll be $9.66." And I said, "But the thing back there says 3 for $7." And he goes, "My manager will be in at 6. That she can probably assist you with that."
What?
And then he goes, $9.77.
What?
And you know what I did?
Left him on the counter.
No, I paid for him.
Okay.
I didn't yell at him because you know why? He's working overnight shift. He ain't in charge of nothing.
But what kind of response is that? My manager's going to be here at 6?
Mm-hmm.
That's not how you address an issue.
I don't think he knew how to even change the price.
See, there you go.
In the system.
Ignorance is a big problem.
Well, it's that and I was thinking about this too. Who wants to work overnights? You can't find people to work just regular day shifts.
That point is moot. That don't matter.
The point, the turnover on overnights is tremendous.
I get it.
And then so me to yell at this guy at 5:55 in the morning or to try to get him to change the prices, it wasn't worth the $1.50.
Oh, I get it. Yeah.
For me to just get on to this guy, then it's not his fault that the manager didn't put the right price in.
But what kind of response is my manager will be here at 6?
I took it as I don't know what the hell I'm doing because I've never seen him in that store before. Because I have this one wonderful young lady that works there and we have delightful conversations every morning.
Oh yeah.
But when I saw him, and then I was like, "Hey, is that your Cadillac in the parking lot?" My what? And I knew it wasn't his. There was a great Cadillac station wagon.
Really?
Sitting like a 2014.
Station wagon.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they made some speeding brakes is what they call it. And but I knew when he went, "What?" And I was like, "Oh, this guy is green."
Yeah.
And it makes no sense to yell at a clerk.
Well, no.
Well, it makes no sense to yell at anybody working, but especially to yell at somebody that doesn't control anything.
Sure, it's a reflection on management, really, to put someone like that because he's representing that company. He's on the front lines. All right, that's a problem. It's like when you go to the drive-thru, these restaurants, and they just mumble at you.
Yeah, but
that's
also,
who's representing you.
But yeah, but they don't. The kids don't, or that kid would not care.
But that reflects on management. You're putting people in a position that don't care.
That reflects on society.
Well, yeah,
that reflects on many other things. We can get in customer service. We could do a whole show on customer service and how it's gone downhill. You know, since we or teenagers. Like that last week at the reunion, or 2 weeks ago, whenever that reunion was that I went to, and God, that was only last week. That there was a girl there that she used to work at McDonald's, and I always remember her from working at McDonald's and how polite when you walked in to McDonald's everybody was. Now McDonald's is shifting their focus to don't even come in the store.
Sure, yeah.
They're taking away their drink fountains, probably because of abuse.
Probably so, yeah.
But they're taking away the drink fountains. Inside is just kiosk only, where you never see a customer or you never see an employee.
How weird is that?
That's the model, man. That's the model.
Take McDonald's has some great tea. Great tea.
I'm not a tea.
Yeah, it's good. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Be right back.
A Calhoun County woman was arrested for aggravated animal cruelty on Sunday following a complaint and law enforcement investigation. On April 29th, deputies arrived at Dawn Elrod's property at the intersection of Baker Road and Isoleta Road in Alta after a report of possible animal cruelty. The person who made the complaint said he was staying on Elrod's property to help care for her animals and saw several of the animals in poor health as well as several deceased animals on the property. Elrod had numerous goats, chickens, rabbits, dogs, cats, and other livestock. Deputies said they found several dead and malnourished animals living in unsanitary conditions. The complainant also told deputies that Elrod had attempted to physically prevent him from leaving the property. Law enforcement contacted an animal refuge to assist with the animals. Elrod was taken into custody 5 days after the initial complaint and was booked into the Calhoun County Jail. This is Rachel Lene with Real Talk 93.3 Local News Update. Brought to you by Macklemore Systems, Tallahassee's go-to Mac store. Check them out online at MacklemoreSystems.com.
Now, here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
Good morning, Greg, Jason, and everyone listening. Have those jackets at the ready this morning because we are in the mid to low 50s. A little warmer than yesterday, but still cool and chilly. Skies will be cloudy as the sun rises, but the skies will open up in the afternoon. Highs will be in the mid-80s, climbing close to 90 by tomorrow, ahead of a cold front to cap off the week. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
From the beginning, they were applauded. The music that sold over 100 million records. Chicago, May 14th, Donald L. Tucker Civic Center. The music of Chicago, May 14th, Donald L. Tucker Civic Center. On sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Chicago, May 14th, Donald L. Tucker Civic Center.
Here in North Florida, we love our screened windows and porches and pools, but replacing it can be expensive. You don't always have to shell out that kind of money. A cost-effective repair can also turn into a convenient upgrade without costing you a fortune. Leon Screening has the experience to advise you on which path to take.
Screens are still pretty much all aluminum. They didn't ding over time, but if your frames are in good shape, we can rescreen them.
And even within that, there's different screen options nowadays. If you have pets, you have a pet screen option. A cat can climb on it and not tear the screen. There's shade screen options.
The 2020, if you do live on the water and you've got gnats or mosquitoes,
if you're in local caddy, everybody knows flying teeth, as we call them.
At Leon Screening and Repair, we're local, so we know exactly what kind of flying intruders you're up against. Let us take a look and we'll help you save money, fix your screens, and live better outside. Find out more about all our services and get a free estimate today at leonscreening.com. That's leonscreening.com.
I'm Keith Gross, raised on a dirt road here in the Panhandle. Now I'm running to represent us in Congress. I'll fight inflation, lower costs, and make life more affordable by reducing the size and scope of the federal government. I'm Keith Gross, and I approve this message. Paid for by Keith Gross for Florida.
There ain't no school, he's keeping you comfortable. There ain't no school, you can put him to the test. There ain't no heating and air conditioning, keeping you comfortable.
No matter how busy life gets, your home is the place where your family and friends show you they care and celebrate with you. That's why the professionals at Buenos Heating and Air Conditioning always make sure your home is comfortable. Just like those who matter to you most, Buenos will always be there for you.
This is Tyler from Buenos Heating.
From the Grassroots Coffee Studios, you're listening to Tallahassee's Morning Show, The Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3.
Feliz Cinco de Mayo, Jason.
Well, yes, happy to you.
Feliz Cinco de Mayo on Taco Tuesday.
It's like the perfect storm of Mexican stuff.
Hola, Jason.
Hola.
Hope you're having a great Cinco de Mayo.
Well, grassy ass to you.
Thank you. Golly, can't wait to go out and try some tacos today on Taco Tuesday.
No salt on my rim now.
What do you mean? Yeah, I'll take the mild hot sauce.
The mild.
I'll take the hot sauce without any spice, please. So you want the ketchup, ma'am?
Ketchup.
I'll take taco. I'll take ketchup on my taco.
Did y'all hear how I said C to the waiter? So playful.
He knows that I appreciate him. Well, he's cute, too.
Oh, man. Us white folks.
Well, let me leave him $1.
$1?
What's our total? $38. Well, here's $1.25. Let me tip him well, because I got those BOGO margaritas. Woo!
You know, $1 tip's a lot of money in Puebla. It is. You can buy a whole donkey for $1 in Puebla.
From what I read on the Google.
From what I read. ChatGPT.
Happy Cinco de Mayo. Go out and have fun today. So you saw a place where they're opening at 10. They got a DJ from 10 till 2 a.m.
Yeah. 2 a.m. tonight.
Jeez Louise.
Bounce house, big outdoor stage, big tent. They're doing it up big.
I remember one, I got Facebook memories remind me of 2 years ago. I'd gone to a luncheon or something. I don't remember what I was doing. I just remember it was with a bunch of teachers. And they had like the whole place, like not only like roped off, but they put up like 10-foot like black plastic so you couldn't see what was going on in the parking lot. And I saw it as like once, and then you paid to get in. And then it was either you're gonna walk in and go, wow, look at this. You're gonna walk in and go, huh, nobody here.
Mm-hmm.
But some of those celebrations, they're so much fun.
Oh, they are. Yeah.
So happy Taco Tuesday and Cinco de Mayo.
Kind of makes me want to go out to one of them.
I'm going to Smitty's.
I wouldn't mind.
Might go to Dick Mondell. Speaking of Dick Mondell's on the Florida Farm Bureau Insurance Wheel of Food. Here are 12 shameless comedies that don't care if you're offended. Ooh,
movie or TV shows?
12 shameless 90s comedies that don't care if you're offended. Ooh, Don Melchor has a mechanical bull.
Really?
Right up the road from me.
It's a fancy joint.
Never been. Not a sponsor. Hashtag not a sponsor. Number 1, There's Something About Mary, 1998.
Oh, sure. That movie. They wouldn't make that today. Or Dumb and Dumber, for that matter.
I love my job. I love working with. What is that? Is that hair gel? Friday, 1995.
Friday was a great one, yeah.
God, Friday is such a good movie.
Anything Chris Tucker does, he just makes me laugh. He's so funny to me.
Oh, Craig and Smokey. Golly. Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery, 1997.
Love it. Saw it in the theater.
Pack within the windows and avert gross out jokes. Yeah.
It was very good.
Yeah.
It's my kind of movie.
Fear of a Black Hat. God, what a funny movie.
I don't know that one.
It traces a political / gangster rap group called NWH. The H is for hats. To the NWA, NWH. That splinters into other various genres, including desperate diss tracks, PM Dawn-esque philosophizing, CNC Music Factory style dance. It's really funny.
Gotcha.
It's really funny. Clerks.
Yeah.
1994.
Very cynical and vulgar.
Oh, very, very vulgar. Wow, that movie, the initial budget for that movie was $28,000.
They shot it in a mall, right?
In a convenience store.
Convenience store.
Yeah, mall rats is what you're thinking.
Mall rats.
My gosh, yeah, that movie, especially when he's talking about his ex-girlfriend or his girlfriend. Dante is talking about his girlfriend. Oh my gosh. Freeway, 1996.
I don't know that one.
Freeway stars a young Reese Witherspoon. It's one of our favorite movies from the 90s because it's relentless, almost grindhouse commitment to sensationalism. It's making fun of tabloid trash of the 90s, even as it perfects it. It's an update on Little Red Riding Hood. I really like that movie. Kiefer Sutherland plays the wolf.
Mm-hmm.
And then Bumps Malone, Reese Witherspoon.
Bumps Malone.
She's trying to get to her house.
You don't think she's
good.
pretty?
I didn't say that. She just has forehead bumps.
Who's prettier, Reese Witherspoon or Lainey Wilson?
Oh. Do I go with my old crush or my new crush?
Yeah.
I like Reese.
Yeah. Reese is nice.
So yeah, Kiefer Sutherland is this good Samaritan who's actually a serial killer. And it takes place in Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
Brooke Shields is in it.
Oh, how about that?
It's good. It's really good. Freeway. Watch it. It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Reese is like 15 years old or something.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get to grandma's house. On this list, the Nutty Professor is on this list.
Yeah, it was quite irreverent. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There a lot of tooting in that movie.
Lots of.
You know? That's one thing you don't see in movies now is tooting.
Well, they're saying it wouldn't be made today because they makes a lot of jokes about Sherman's weight.
Right, sure. People are sensitive now.
Mm-hmm. And even though we're rooting for Sherman and against people who mock him, it can be hard to watch, especially if you struggled for your weight.
Sherman. That's my baby. Hercules. I'm going to get my colon cleansed thoroughly.
Chasing Amy. Ben Affleck.
I don't remember that one.
It's good. It was also Kevin Smith.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of the Clerks style movies. Nightmare Before Christmas is on this list.
Never saw that one.
American Pie.
Now, see, there's one they wouldn't make today.
26 years old, that movie is. That's a great movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, also, I mean, yeah, if you watch it today, like you put down some like teenage kids to watch it, and then they're watching, the surveillance of Nadia. That wasn't pretty good. South Park, bigger, longer, and uncut.
I never saw the South Park movie.
It's really good. It's really good.
There's only limited South Park episodes that I like. Like, I don't really like the show as a whole, but specific episodes really are great.
Mm-hmm.
Kingpin's great. Of course, I wouldn't consider that like completely edgy and unapologetic, though, was it?
It's got a lot of racy humor.
Does it? I'm trying to remember, yeah.
Really bad jokes in it. I mean, what do you mean? Randy Quaid, played and they stole him from the Amish.
They gave him a better life, though. Poor Randy.
It's the Farrelly brothers, so something about Mary. It's the same vein as that. And we're actually going to have a Roy Munson trophy for the best bowler in our bowling tournament next month.
Just a hand?
No, in a bowling ball.
Roy Munson with his slicked over comb over hair.
Was that Roy? What was Woody Harrelson's character? I thought he was Roy Munson.
That's what I'm saying. He did. He had that. He was bald, but he swooped the hair.
That
over.
was Bill Murray's.
Well,
character.
they both did.
Oh,
it.
they both did it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But Woody had less hair to deal with, or Woody's character, Roy.
Huh. I guess I need to go back and watch it because, you go back and watch these movies and just every once in a while you go, they couldn't make these things. Blazing Saddles comes to mind.
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
That I don't think that if you put Blazing Saddles in front of some kids, and I've tried this a few years ago, like had a teenager sit down and watch Blazing Saddles. Within the first 5 minutes, they're like, I can't watch this. This is awful. Y'all found this funny? I was like, yes, this is one of the funniest movies ever made.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Did you hear what they just called him? Yeah. That's the funny part. Why? He's being incredibly racist. Yes. That's the funny part. It's like this movie is making fun of people that think that way.
Sure.
Or that thought that way or think. Past tense or present. And that's the genius of that movie. And that's why that movie is so funny. If you're offended by that movie, you need to look in the mirror.
Yeah, probably so.
But I think she was offended from watching. This teenage girl was offended by watching because it was just, she was all for, it was just 2020.
Well, a lot of folks these days, they feel like they have to be offended. Like they're playing a part. You know what I mean?
What?
Yeah.
That offends me, Jason.
Yeah, right. It's all a performance.
That offends me. I'm trying to think of what other movies. I mean, well, so many in the 90s that were made, they wouldn't make them again. They're just stupid.
I wonder why in the 90s they seem to lean on that shock value more than they do now.
I don't know. Or maybe there is shock value, but we just don't get it.
Maybe, yeah, maybe so.
I mean, we could watch a movie and just go, "Oh boy, that's funny," or or it just goes right over our heads.
Right. Yeah. And also, like, remember movies like Basic Instinct and not Seven, Sliver. These are like basically X-rated movies. You know what I mean?
Yeah, those are horrible.
They don't do those anymore.
I mean, it took me like 30 times to realize watching that movie how awful that movie was.
How's your pause game doing?
Yeah, Basic Instinct. We know Sharon Stone. She was really mad.
Oh, really?
When the movie came out, because she didn't know that there was going to be a close-up.
Oh, really?
That, and then who was like, how close can we get before we get an NC-17 rating?
And we get a production assistant to bring some hairnets over, please.
But she said she wasn't aware.
Interesting. How can you not be aware? You sign up for that.
She didn't know the camera was going to be right on her armpit.
Her armpit?
She didn't know the camera was going to be zoomed in on her armpit. She knew what she was doing. She just didn't expect to be watching the movie at the premiere and that her armpit was right there.
I don't know what she thought was going to happen. You put a camera there.
They didn't put a camera there.
They didn't?
No, they just...
How'd they get the shot?
It's called editing.
Yeah.
They zoomed in on it. Heck, it could have been an armpit double that they may have had. It may not have been her armpit.
It might have been Tia Leone.
Could have been, yeah. Could have been her. I liked her too.
Yeah, she's good.
She could DM me.
Could she?
I would actually think about bumping Lainey Wilson out.
What? Tia Leone?
No, actually, I'm sorry. I was thinking of somebody else. No. No, I don't like Taylor.
Really?
No,
why not?
No, I don't know. It was just something about her acting in Men in Black, or not Men in Black, and Bad Boys.
Bad Boys.
I didn't like her.
Was she in Curb Your Enthusiasm? Was she Richard Lewis's girlfriend?
She was in there for a little bit.
Yeah.
Why are you letting us go run so late?
Hey, well, like I said, it's your show.
It's our show.
I just produce it.
It's our show. O-U-R-E. How do you spell that in Spanish?
Yes.
Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. Dick Mondell's on the Florida Farm Bureau Insurance Wheel of Food. We're going to do some interesting facts that we get back. They sound fake.
Oh, yeah?
But they're not, Jason.
Whoa.
They're real. Whoa, wacky stuff when we get back.
Here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
Good morning, Greg, Jason, and everyone listening. It's not as chilly as yesterday, but still on the cooler side. Have those jackets at the ready as you head out the door today. Skies will be a little cloudy as the sun rises, but the skies will open up by the afternoon once again. Highs this afternoon will be in the mid-80s as we warm up ahead of another cold front. That's at the end of the week. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
Injured? Call Basic Brooks and come back stronger. Offices, Tallahassee.
Honey, what are these mushrooms in our yard? Portobello?
Huh, let me take a look. Oh,
It's hockey.
I don't know, but our septic system is failing, and our whole yard smells like...
Should we try to cook these up and eat them tonight?
This is bad, Sheila.
Well, we better fix it soon, or we're going to be in deep...
Sheila, look. It's Crud Septic. Our prayers are answered.
Call Crud Septic Service today. Pump outs, installs, repairs, crudseptic.com. That's crudseptic.com.
At Epps Decorating Center, we're your locally owned Benjamin Moore
retailer. We're your store for quality with brilliant and durable paints in a variety of sheens and thousands of colors. We're your store for service with one-on-one advice for contractors and homeowners. We're your local experts, and we're here to help with all your painting projects. Benjamin Moore, available at Epps Decorating Center with 2 locations in Tallahassee. Find a store near you and visit EppsDecorating.com. That's EppsDecorating.com.
I'm Keith Gross, veteran and America First Republican running for Congress. Our immigration policies are broken. I'll work with President Trump to secure our border, deport illegals, and put Americans first. I'm Keith Gross, and I approve this message. Paid for by Keith Gross for Florida.
Water is your home's worst enemy. It finds cracks, soft spots, and weaknesses. But not on our watch. At Gutter Solutions and Waterproofing, we're veteran-owned and built different, driven by detail and the pursuit of excellence. We install seamless gutters, underground drainage, and waterproofing systems that don't fail. Because when you live with discipline, water doesn't stand a chance. Gutter Solutions and Waterproofing. Visit guttersolutions.net. With us, it's personal.
Your business doesn't stop, and neither does IOWise. From the trusted owners of Mac & More systems, IOWise offers 24/7 IT support, cybersecurity monitoring, HIPAA and compliance consulting, cloud data management, phone systems, and full network design and security. For healthcare, finance, legal industries, IOWise specializes in keeping sensitive industries protected and connected. Local service, major protection. Visit iowise.com today and discover why smart businesses trust IOWise.
No matter what printing you need to keep your business running, we can help. Hi, Jason Butera here for The Printery. Reduce your stress and give us a call. From new product brochures or posters to yard signs, postcards, even letterhead and envelopes, The Printery sets the standard in personalized service with outstanding results. We offer full-service graphic design and free pickup and delivery. The Printery, home of 36-cent color copies. If it's ink on paper, we've got it covered. Call us today, 877-6418. 877-6418.
Do you know if you live in a hurricane evacuation zone? You can find out right now by entering your address at floridamakeaplan.com. If you're in an evacuation area, a mobile home, or somewhere that floods easily, you're going to need to be able to get out if an evacuation order is issued. Also, know your home. Can it withstand strong winds and heavy rain? Understanding your risk now helps you make the right decision.
Y esta va para todas las chicas malas que están bien.
You're listening to Tallahassee's only locally owned radio station. Now, back to the Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3.
I wish that I'd paid more attention in Spanish class and learned Spanish. Because we have no idea what this guy's saying. He could be saying like the nastiest thing
True,
right now.
I
We
know.
have no idea.
Man, that's true.
But even with my, if you go to the Greg Tish Show Facebook feed for today, it's all in Spanish.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's pretty funny.
Really? Mm-hmm. That's cool. I don't speak a lick of Spanish, but I really wish I did.
Okay.
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 What does that mean in Spanish?
What?
What?
Okay.
Okay.
What?
Yeah. I do envy folks that speak it. Okay.
As we're all clearing our throats. Here are some fascinating facts that sound totally fake, but are 20,000% true.
Ooh.
I think that we can all agree that Mean Girls is the defining teen comedy of the early 2000s.
Oh, it was so good. Yeah.
However, it didn't start out as a PG-13 movie we know today.
Really?
Early cuts of the film were closer to an R rating with more explicit language and sharper, more adult-oriented jokes. Writer and star Tina Fey and director Mark Walters both have said the original version leaned heavily into that kind of humor. However, the studio wanted the movie to reach a broader teen audience, aiming for that PG-13 instead of R. Several lines were rewritten or cut, especially jokes that were considered too sexual or explicit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, made out with a hot dog. That was changed. Some scenes were often softened to cut down on the overall edge of the film. Despite these changes, the final version struck a balance between an edgy and teen movie. It was a really good movie.
Great movie.
Great movie.
But what they had to think about with those jokes is that, hey, these are teenage girls delivering these jokes.
Mm-hmm.
You got to keep them to, a certain level.
Well, they wanted that R rating.
Yeah. They wanted R?
Mm-hmm. No, that's what Tina Fey, the studio wanted PG-13.
PG-13, sure.
But they had written it as an R movie.
Yeah, that ain't going to fly.
Mm-hmm. If it was an R movie, it'd be probably in the American Pie.
Right, yeah.
Like around there.
Mm-hmm.
The term Disney Vault is a lot older than you might think.
Disney Vault?
Mm-hmm, the Disney Vault. It's like we've reached into the Disney Vault and we're re-releasing this on DVD.
Like Snow White
video.
The original 1950 version.
Mm-hmm, earlier than that.
Mm-hmm.
So it used to refer to movies that were taken out of the quote unquote vault and re-released in theaters after their original run. This was before home videos existed. The first movie to be re-released was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs in 1944.
How about that?
That was during World War II. The studio was sort of forced to do so as they were cash-strapped at the time and they were producing propaganda films for the government that weren't made for profit. So the success of Disney's Snow White re-release sparked Disney's tradition of releasing its films in theaters every 7 to 10 years. By 80s and 90s, the term had become a marketing tool to help resell or help sell VHS.
Can you imagine if the government went to Disney in this day and age and said, look, we need y'all to stop all you're doing. You're going to make propaganda films to help us with our
Iranian.
Iranian.
Sell war bonds.
What? Disney would be like, no thanks.
Yeah, no. Well, they don't need it. They just hire an influencer.
Right, sure.
Hey, guys.
Hire Gator.
No,
Next.
No, I think he'd be good. George Atkinson opened the first video rental store in the world in Los Angeles in 1977.
That's cool.
The idea came to him after he saw an ad for a company that was selling 20th Century Fox movies on VHS and Betamax at $50 each. At the time, owning a VCR was rare and the tapes were expensive. So he realized people would be willing to pay to rent the videos. Atkinson also knew this because he was already running a business renting Super 8 movies and projectors for parties. Wink, wink,
Wow.
nod, nod. He proceeded to buy one copy of both VHS and Betamax of all 50 titles available and then began taking ads out for his new rental business. Within a year, he turned his rental business into a franchise called Video Station.
Neat.
And in the process, he essentially invented the rental model that would soon become the norm. However, at first, film studios threatened to sue him, but Atkinson realized he hadn't broken any copyright rules by renting out the films he owned.
Very interesting. Man, I remember going and renting movies growing up in Dothan. It was the biggest deal, man. The movie rental stores were always packed.
Mm-hmm.
And my dad would say, you can't get anything that says beta on it. If it says beta, we can't get it. And I'd be like, dang, the one I want to see is a beta.
So here was the big shift in things. Pepsi was a huge sponsor of Top Gun. Pepsi did a lot of marketing for Top Gun.
The movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a scene, the scene where the guy spills the coffee on the after they do the flyby and he goes in to yell and he gets a coffee spilled on him.
So I haven't seen Top Gun.
Okay.
I know. Pile on.
So in 1987, that the release of Top Gun, they had a shift in VHS because usually most VHS price tags were $100. So the Top Gun, the price point was $26.95 because Pepsi sponsored it. When you put you go watch Top Gun on VHS, you put that in, it's a Pepsi commercial before anything comes on.
And because of that, they sold it cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
Neat.
And then Pepsi knew, or Diet Pepsi commercials even included. Sorry, it was a Diet Pepsi commercial.
That was smart marketing.
So, we can pay $3 million to run these ads nationwide, or we can pay them $3 million to get these costs down, and more people are going to go buy them.
Brilliant.
They can watch it over and over. Brilliant.
Very brilliant.
Brilliant. The strategy proved highly successful with strong advance orders and rapid sales that helped make the tape one of the best-selling VHS releases of the 80s.
Sure.
The success showed studios there are large consumer markets for owning films, not just renting them. Here's a fun one. Siri was an app that was available on Apple's Apple App Store.
Huh.
They decided to buy it in 2010.
Didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. I've seen interviews with the lady that did Siri, the voice of Siri.
Sure.
Pretty cool.
Oh, yeah? That's cool, actually. I like that.
One of the one of the songs that they almost cut from Wizard of Oz.
Mm-hmm.
Guess which one they almost cut? They
Lollipop Guild.
No, they thought it was too slow.
Somewhere with a Rainbow.
Mm-hmm. Almost cut because they thought the song was too slow.
You can't cut that one.
They almost did.
They could have cut the Lollipop Guild.
We represent the Lollipop Guild.
Not to be
the
confused.
Lollipop Guild.
The Lullaby League.
Oh yeah, they were in cahoots.
Golf Club at Summerbrook. And now Summerbrook is even better. We've just added brand new golf carts. And we're excited to announce that pool membership season is here. Our luxurious and relaxing pool is ready for family days or just kicking back poolside with friends and your favorite beverage. Membership gives you access to the pool all season long. Visit the Golf Club at Summerbrook or call 894-4653. Online at theclubatsummerbrook.com.
Hey, this is for my homeowner friends out there. You know who you are. When you get your grass cut, you're going to inspect the work, make sure it's good. Get your house painted, check around every corner and edge, make sure that's done right. Get a new roof, get eyes on those shimmering new shingles. Get your septic tank cleaned. Bet you're not popping your head down in there to take a look around. You got to trust it's done right. I'll make it easy. Go see my friend Greg Miller, Miller Septic. They're my guys. I trust them, and you can too. MillerSeptic.com. That's it. That's the commercial. That's the whole thing. Check them out. That's MillerSeptic.com.
Stay tuned for more of the Greg Tish Show live from the Grassroots Coffee Studios after this town hall news break on Real Talk 93.3 WVFT, Gretna, Tallahassee.
The news this hour from Town Hall. Amit Thomas. So far, 2 commercial ships have gotten through the Strait of Hormuz despite Iranian drone and missile launches trying to shut down President Trump's Project Freedom. No vessels were hit by the Iranian fire, although the U.S. military did sink 6 small Iranian boats. The president asked by the Salem Radio Network's Hugh Hewitt about red lines with Iran and what it will take to make a deal.
Do we have to get back the highly enriched uranium? Is that a red line for a deal?
Yes, we do.
Do they have to cap their missile production?
And by the way, from a standpoint of value, it's not very valuable. Probably can't be used. They may not be able to get it because, despite they love to say, oh, maybe these great pilots didn't do their job. In the dead of night at 1 o'clock in the morning with no moon, every single bomb went down those air shafts. It was the most incredible. Totally, I use the word obliterated, and the Atomic Energy Commission agreed with me.
We are now down to the 3rd tier of Iranian leadership, with the previous leaders taken out by the U.S. and Israel. In the nation's capital,
the Secret Service says a man was spotted carrying a gun near the White House complex Monday afternoon. Deputy Director Matthew Quinn.
Upon making contact, that individual fled briefly on foot, fired in the direction of our agents and officers. They returned fire and engaged. That individual was hit. He's since been transported to the hospital.
Quinn says one bystander was also hit
by the suspect. That individual, it's a juvenile, did not sustain any life-threatening injuries, but he's also receiving treatment at the hospital.
And Thomas, Washington.
A federal judge has apologized to Cole Allen, the judge voicing concern over the alleged would-be presidential assassin's treatment while in jail. On Wall Street, Dow futures up 155. More on these stories, townhall.com.
The following is not an actor, but a real-life story from Trinity Debt Management.
Hi, my name's Neil. I have some advice for you if you've been trying to break free from credit card debt. You can start by doing what I did. Get your bills together and call Trinity Debt Management. Trinity is dedicated to helping people like me become debt-free. When I called, my first experience was a feeling of relief. My counselor was kind, and best of all, she didn't judge me. In just a few minutes, she helped me figure out a plan that consolidated all my bills into one lower monthly payment. This substantially reduced my high interest rates and put me on the road to success. In the end, I saved thousands in interest, and today my credit card debt is a thing of the past.
If credit card debt has you down, call Trinity at 1-800-990-6976.
My name is Neil. Take it from someone who's been there. Call Trinity and become debt-free for keeps.
1-800-990-6976.
Your sports action update on Real Talk 93.3 with all the latest odds from Vegas.
Florida Gators baseball in action today at home against North Florida. The Gators are the $5.60 favorite. UNF plus 370. And UCF laying $2.70 on the road at FAU. The Owls are 2-1 home underdogs. Atlanta Braves today, $1.23 underdog with Bryce Elder on the mound, 3-1, a 1.88 ERA against George Kirby of the Mariners at T-Mobile Park, 8 under the total. Drew Rasmussen gets the ball for the Rays, another 26 home favorite against the Blue Jays at Tropicana Field, where the total is 7, shaded to the over. Score $500 in rewards at the GBank First Bet VSiN Trifecta. Details at vsin.com/GBank. For more sports betting news and information, go to vsin.com. Mike Sennett, Real Talk 93.3.
I need a little range, step to the range, come on, meet me at the...
Introducing the new Chick-fil-A Jalapeno Ranch Club Sandwich. With that juicy Chick-fil-A chicken on a buttermilk ranch bun, jalapeno ranch sauce, and pickled jalapenos, it's a little ranch with a lot of kick. The new Chick-fil-A Jalapeno Ranch Club with original spicy or grilled filet. Available for a limited time only. Order ahead on the Chick-fil-A app.
Join us at Camping World's Red, White, and New Trade event, our biggest trade event of the year, May 14th through the 17th. Trade in your RV and get the highest value guaranteed. Then upgrade for less with new RVs starting as low as $94 a month. Plus, take 25% off select maintenance services. Save up to 40% on camp-ready must-haves. And enter to win a new RV. Don't miss the Red, White, and New Trade event at your local Camping World, May 14th through the 17th. We'll see you there.
Pinch a Penny Pools has 12,000 square feet of hot tubs, over 20,000 gallons of tub capacity to choose from. That's 4,620,000 cubic inches of hot tubs. But if you don't want to take my word for it, check them out yourself. Pinch a Penny Pools and Spas, locally owned, and the easiest way to find relaxation at home.
Hey, no fans, our partner ISF Inc. is a national management and IT consulting firm located right here in Tallahassee, Florida, solving the future for state governments through strategy, process, and technology. As a trusted advisor for state governments, ISF knows the importance of defining a clear and detailed strategy.
Easy now, no need to go. Easy now, no need to go down. Rock that, run that, this how we frown. Easy now, no need to go down.
Live from the Grassroots Coffee Studios, it's Tallahassee's morning show, The Greg Tish Show, on Real Talk 93.3.
Wait, I know this one.
Do you?
Yeah. This is I used to DJ with this song.
Nice.
That's how long ago. That's how long this song's been out.
You'd be getting crunk.
Yeah, getting crunk. Dana Brooks, Terry Madigan in studio with us. Good morning, Terry. Good morning, Dana. We're letting Dana slide into her seat.
Good morning.
Happy Cinco de Mayo, or as most people call it, Happy Mexican Independence Day. But it's not.
What is it? It's not really Mexican Independence Day.
It was
something else.
It was a celebration of the first Battle of Puebla, to where 4,000 or 3,000 Mexican troops held back the French army that had 8,000 troops, and they stopped them. But yet, the second Battle of Puebla didn't go their way. That the Mexican troops quickly, the Mexican troops were quickly overwhelmed by the 30,000 French troops. So the Frenchmen brought back more and then occupied Mexico for 3 years. So they're celebrating the first battle that they won. So that'd be like us celebrating, hey, we kicked a field goal against Nebraska. Let's have an annual celebration for that. Not very big down in Puebla, in the state of Puebla. They have like a military parade. It is a national holiday, but it's not celebrated. They have school off today, but not because of that. Yeah. But this is a beer company holiday in America.
Okay.
First celebrated.
So the Frenchies overran Mexico the second time around.
The second time around. And then occupied. Napoleon III was the head of Mexico for 3 years. And then when the Civil War ended, America got involved and started helping the Mexicans against the French, and then kicked the French out of Mexico. But during the first Battle of Puebla, it was during the United States Civil War. So when Mexico said, hey, we need your help, and they're like, oh, we're kind of busy.
We're busy now.
Yeah, we're busy fighting off the Southerners. And then but when that was all over,
It was done. So there you go.
There we go.
And it's a beer holiday made famous by beer companies in the 80s. But we think it's great. I mean, but now that I think it's great because we're celebrating Mexican culture today, that there's stuff going on at every Mexican restaurant in town.
There are a lot of them.
How many do we have? Yeah, just
a lot. And well, like I said, anytime a restaurant closes, like Wendy's in Bradfordville, El Jalisco's hiding around the corner going, well, what are we going to open?
Now, expand their empire.
Is that the Wendy's that closed, the one up on Bannerman?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I saw a headline that Wendy's. I would think that one was pretty busy. Was it?
No, that one was
I
never
think
busy.
that one was. It was. There's so much overflow from that Chick-fil-A.
Yeah,
it's like you couldn't get into Wendy's because the Chick-fil-A had to wrap all around that Wendy's.
Yeah, people couldn't get into Chick-fil-A, then they go to Wendy's.
It was just very awkward. You couldn't come off of Bannerman and take a left and take a right and then the left into Wendy's. You had to go around into the parking lot. It was very awkward to get in there. But Chick-fil-A was so busy that, and then the customer service at Wendy's just, you would think that would be the best customer service in town, would be one right next to a Chick-fil-A that's busy every single day that's open. And then on Sundays, like do a chicken sandwich special. But every time
think about if you were a kid and you worked at Wendy's,
and all you see is
everybody's ever at the other people.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm not at the cool place.
Yeah,
I don't want to work
weren't.
at Wendy's. I want to work at Chick-fil-A. What they should do if they wanted to meet what the market is demanding is put another Chick-fil-A right there,
like they did on Tennessee Street.
They just,
Yeah.
I mean,
or a Tim
get the
Hortons.
business. No.
Well,
I heard that Culver's is doing gangbusters up there. Is that what it's called?
Culver's.
Yeah.
Right by the Culvert. Yeah. When I went to the baseball game at Childs the other day, I was like, well, I'm going to go try Culver's and get Jason's favorite, the Butterburger. But it was just packed. And I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. Not
a big fan, actually.
I thought you said you liked the Butterburger.
No, I like Dick Mondell.
Oh, yeah. Well, Dick Mondell's is like the best in town.
I just don't. Culver's nothing special.
I have never hit the lottery on the timing for that place.
Yeah, me neither. Whenever I've gone by, it's like closed.
They're open today. They're closed on Mondays.
But I'm not down there today. I mean, it's got to be timing wise.
To me, it's on the way to and from the beach, and they're never open when I'm going down there, like on a Friday or
early morning,
or Sunday or in the morning.
Yeah, Sunday, Monday.
I never hit it right.
Not open. But the Democrat did an article on the closing of that Wendy's and also the Capitol Circle Northeast one next to
across from Lowe's.
Yeah, across from Lowe's finally closed. I don't know how that one stayed in business all these years.
That one seemed like it'd been under construction for a long time.
No, it's still
reconstruction.
No, it's still the original. It's still the original.
It has a huge parking lot.
Yeah, good parking lot, but just not good location to get in.
I always thought something was going on there because it looked like nothing was. Seen trucks out, but not like customer trucks.
No, it was just never. I mean, back when they first opened and Capitol Circle was only 2 lanes.
Yeah,
you just swoop right it in or take a left if you're heading towards Thomas Hill Road. You can take a left, get in and out. But then it just became awkward to get in. But I think that with Wendy's, they said they closed like a couple hundred restaurants, underperforming restaurants, and I guess the Bradfordville one and the Capitol Circle Northeast were shut down. I don't know about the one down the road.
The one's still on.
There's one right down the road on Thomasville, one down here next to where One Fresh Stir Fry used to be. That's like the first one that was in town.
I think I still got the one on South Monroe. I think that was like one of the first ones. And that's
the one on North Monroe was the first.
No, I'm talking about South Monroe down.
About near Orange, near Orange, near the Culvert.
That's the first one I remember going to, and I think that was, if not the first one here early.
Back in the day.
Yeah. But then they changed the fries. But I think that a lot of people because I put that up, that photo was, I'd posted that early Sunday morning that they had closed because somebody said, I think the Wendy's closed. And so I drove through the parking lot and snapped a couple pictures. And then the Democrat asked if they could use my pictures. I was like, yeah, sure. But I think that just a lot of people are like, I just didn't go there because of customer service. But I think like Dana just said, you're seeing Mr. Popular right across the street or right across the parking lot from you. That's always busy, always slammed, and you never have anybody in there. That's going to make you depressed.
But you can't get a hamburger at Chick-fil-A, can you? I don't think
you can. Only at one, at the original Chick-fil-A.
The original, okay.
You can get.
I mean, Wendy's, you can get a chicken burger.
That.
But if you're in a hankering for either chicken or hamburger,
I think. Well,
I'm not eating all those hormones of that chicken. I swear that's why I'm with RFK on that.
Yeah.
With Chick-fil-A,
we're eating our way into a lot of weird things. Our kids are weird.
I would assume
look weird. They act weird.
Chick-fil-A is organically grown. I don't know.
They're probably horrible.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
No, I bet that stuff has got more hormones in it than I do.
Dang! That shit, RFK's coming for you.
Inject those chickens, yeah.
But I was talking earlier, well, with customer service, that is just a lost art. McDonald's is basically now, they've taken out the drink stations inside the restaurants. They're taking out how when we were all growing up, it was a treat to go into a McDonald's, have birthday parties at McDonald's, have all this inside McDonald's. And now McDonald's is just saying, we really don't want you inside anymore. We want to just have the outside business. They're turning into Checkers or Rallies.
Well, they were kind of leading that way. They did that in Europe before they did it here. But I remember the last time I was over there, we got so sick of the Spanish food. We went to McDonald's and it was they were then doing what we're doing now, which is no interaction. Just go to the kiosk or stuff like and wait and pick it up and no touching. So I'm like, the next thing you know, we're not even going to come inside the building. And sure enough, that's where we are.
You'll just have yours, Dana, door 4.
It was funny because over there they have so many messengers on bicycles, so you just see this clog of bikers waiting for their number to come up, and then they go run off and deliver it to the people in the city.
I don't like the kiosk, but last couple times I've been to, and I'm a Burger King guy more than McDonald's, but I figured, well, I'm on the interstates, so I'm going to pull in, go inside, use the facilities, everything. And there's always lines of cars outside, but not that many people inside.
Right, it's easy to go inside.
But I'm thinking, okay, it's going to be quick, but it was not fast food.
No, it isn't.
I mean,
you get in
the sitting there standing around the inside.
Their model.
Yeah, you get in the queue because everybody's in one queue, no matter if you go inside or wait in the drive-through line. And then I know Whataburger is not the same. You can still go in and order, and you'll getting ahead of the cars that are out there waiting forever. I mean, everything's made to order there.
Yeah.
I mean, not like other places aren't.
I want it made to order, but I want it fast and fresh. I don't want to stand around the inside of Burger King for 10 minutes waiting on something or more.
No. If you're doing that, you better be sitting down in a booth somewhere.
Yeah.
But customer service, I think, is just, you got places to do it right, like Chick-fil-A. And then with many of the comments on the Wendy's that closed down was that people weren't going back because they were just rude customer service. Jason, I had the conversation this morning.
They weren't McDonald's.
Yeah, that customer services will bring people back just so easily. I mean, it's just a loss.
Well, the Chick-fil-A's got that in spades, man. They're very good at that. In fact, whenever we go to these meetings and people try to give you advice on running your law firm and stuff, a lot of them will tell you when it comes to, if you have an intake department like we do, they said, make sure you hire people who were trained by Marriott or Chick-fil-A. The best customer service. It's just drilled into them.
And why isn't that just,
why is that exceptional?
Yeah. Why is that? I mean, that's just the norm.
Yeah.
From back in the day.
Remember
but now
Pleasantville, that movie?
Yeah.
Remember, did you love that? There's worked in the ice cream counter and everything.
Until the Rebel came out and screwed everything up.
Yeah.
And then Jeff Daniels was the Rebel that painted in color.
You got deeper with that than I tended to go. But
that was, it was good. But customer service lost art. It just seems to be.
It's not that difficult, really. But where I get, if they bring kids in that have no home training and don't give them any training there, what are you going to expect? And if you have a manager or lack thereof, like I walk in somebody fast food place, okay, there's really no manager here, is there?
Yeah, it's my peer here who's 16 and a half.
And they're fending for themselves, but
it starts at home. You're exactly right. When you got parents who let their children say huh and what instead of ma'am and sir when they are called, that's going to lead to other things like that. You're going to have disrespectful, ill-bred children out in the world, and they're your representatives, by the way.
And they won't get a job at Chick-fil-A.
No, but we'll also expect, but with the fast food places, they're going to take anybody they can get. They just want a warm body in there to just put the stuff in and cook and stuff.
Robots, that's going to get automated, and then all our kids going to be looking for jobs, crying.
Yeah. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
We're
be right
back.
Dame un abrazo, dame un besito.
Now, here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
Good morning, Greg, Jason, and everyone listening. Have those jackets at the ready this morning because we are in the mid to low 50s. A little warmer than yesterday, but still cool and chilly. Skies will be cloudy as the sun rises, but the skies will open up in the afternoon. Highs will be in the mid-80s, climbing close to 90 by tomorrow, ahead of a cold front to cap off the week. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all. Real Talk 93.3 has your tickets for Chicago live in concert. Thursday, May 14th at the Donald L. Tucker Civic Center. All the hits live on stage at the Tucker Center. And for your chance to win free tickets to the show, text the word Chicago to 850-386-8255. Again, text Chicago to 850-386-8255. For your chance to win free tickets to the show, Chicago, Thursday, May 14th at the Donald L. Tucker Civic Center. Good luck from Real Talk 93.3.
Games for Less, Tallahassee's largest selection of new and used games, as well as new and used consoles like Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Atari 2600, PS4, and PS5. You name it. Locally owned and operated since 1994, trade-ins are not only welcome, but Games for Less pays more for your trade-ins than the big chain stores. That's not all. Games for Less now buys and sells new and used vinyl records to boot. George loves the Beatles, by the way. Reserve all the new releases today at Games for Less, conveniently located in the Walmart Supercenter Plaza on Appalachian Parkway.
Hi, Chris Kraft for Kraft Nissan. Are you looking for the perfect car for the new driver in your house, or kids going off to college, or you drive a lot of miles and want new car reliability with full factory warranty on a vehicle that gets 40 miles per gallon? Then a new Nissan Versa from Kraft is a car for you. For starters, it's the least expensive new car in all of America. You can buy one for less than $19,000 with payments of $348 a month and no money down. It's a car payment from days gone by with 21st century advantages and safety features that are more like you'd expect in expensive cars. Versa has standard automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection, lane departure warning, rear view monitor, and hands-free Bluetooth system. And the best part, all cars from Kraft Nissan come with our exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty, good for as long as you own your car and as many miles as you drive. Plus, Versa also has a 5-star safety rating, and J.D. Power says Nissan is #1 for new vehicle quality among mass market brands. But seriously, who has a new car payment for less than $350 with no money down? It's only Kraft Nissan, and it's the Nissan Versa for $18,950 and just $348 per month.
Hey, Seminole fans, think you know your Garnet and Gold? Well, you can prove it every Friday morning at 7:15 with the Garnet and Gold Trivia Contest on The Greg Tish Show. From legendary plays to unforgettable players, it's fun, fast, and packed with FSU pride. One caller, one question, and major bragging rights before most people finish their first cup of coffee. So every Friday at 7:15 a.m. on The Greg Tish Show, it's the Garnet and Gold Trivia Contest where you could win swag at Garnet and Gold. Only on The Greg Tish Show.
It's where you raise your kids, where friends become family, where every corner has a story worth telling. It's your neighborhood. At ABC 27, we share those stories, bringing you news that connects communities, builds pride, and reminds us we're part of something bigger. We are ABC 27, in your neighborhood.
This is Thomas Dickens from the Law Office of Marie Maddox. I'm a combat veteran and a former JAG. I've fought for our country, and now I fight to get you your back wages. If your boss has ever shorted your paycheck or withheld your overtime, you need to call me now. 850-383-4800. 850-383-4800. Or find us online at maddoxlaw.com. Offices in Tallahassee.
Tallahassee Quarterback Club is throwing open the doors, and we want you on the roster. Join us for our prospective members social at Mom and Dad's Italian Restaurant on Tuesday, May 12th from 5:30 to 7:30. Come hang out, grab a bite, meet current members, and see why the QB Club has been the heartbeat of local football in Tallahassee since 1949. And for current members, bring a non-member with you and you'll get a free drink and raffle ticket. It's the Tallahassee Quarterback Club's Prospective Members Social at Mom and Dad's Italian Restaurant Tuesday, May 12th. Visit TallahasseeQBClub.com. Get in the game, get in the club.
The latest local headlines at the bottom of each hour on Real Talk 93.3.
¿Para dónde vas? ¿Para dónde vas?
The Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3. Tallahassee's morning show for the people who call this place home.
Dana Brooks, Terry Madigan in studio. Did you get your drink that we left out for you?
Thank you. That's very
Brought that
lovely.
out a couple minutes before. It didn't explode in her face. Jason
This
dropped
time.
one, and I made sure I grabbed the one that didn't.
Try again.
Well, I mean, everybody thinks you have Woody Hayes, sort of a great coach and old school coach. Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, won many national championships with him. But towards the end of his career, got a little physical with, like, beat up the Clemson player or tried to beat up a Clemson player because he hit his guy almost out of bounds or something on the Ohio State sideline. And then, like I said, I think he tripped another player.
I just heard about tripping
got him out.
Opposing player running down the sideline.
Could coaches, like we have Capitol Stadium renamed Gene Cox, that could coaches like back when we were kids, I mean,
The
be
ones who just put their
coaches
hands on
today?
you, can they get
Probably not. They'd be sued
Lose
for
their
assault and
renaming?
battery.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason
that seems to be the trend.
Yeah. Thing about in a lawsuit today out at McClay that,
that they're
everybody's worried about their kids, but the allegations I read, the coach, grabbed him by the shoulder pads and pushed him back and
Grabbed
then
his face mask
and
and
face
shook his
mask
head,
and shook his head and smacked it.
That just seems like
that happens
normal.
every day when I was playing football in high school. I mean, that's how the coach gets your attention.
Isn't that a foul if they did that to each other, grabbing the face mask because it could break your neck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's
your
what
depends on how hard you do it.
Your leader probably shouldn't be doing it.
But
yeah, a face mask, 15 yards.
Face mask.
Actually, it's a personal. It used to be 5 or 15 yards. Now it's just personal foul, 15 yards.
Yeah. Now, I could visualize a football coach, high school, grabbing two kids by their face mask and dragging them. Come here, this is where you're going to sit up. Sit here, move not breaking their neck.
Right.
But it's physical. And same thing, getting their attention, grabbing them by the shoulder pad, just shaking
You're
them.
in a very physical,
It's a physical
angry game.
You
get Dana. Now I want you to go out there and do your best, and when you don't, it's okay. That's not going to be a successful football coach, in my opinion.
Listen, I don't like a bunch of soft kids. I think that we have protected them from way too much. But I'm just telling you, these kind of lawsuits, and I'm a person who sues people. It's going to change everything. Everybody who wants their children to be raised in the environment they were raised in, coached the way you were coached, made to be tough the way you were made to be tough, learn responsibility like you were taught by your parents. We're so busy now, we don't make our kids do those things. And so they grow up to be adults who never had to do that because they were so scheduled. They were doing all these after school stuff and all this. And so I've seen how that has evolved, and that's not good to produce a bunch of adults who you kept from a bunch of consequences and learning things the right way. You think they'll just observe you or listen to your words. No, they have to actually experience things themselves to learn things. And we keep removing these situations for them that could be in any way negative. We keep wanting everything to be a positive way. You're not setting them up for life. That's not how life is going to be. You're going to have somebody at your work who is just plain mean to you and rude just because they don't like you. Maybe you remind them of somebody they don't like. And you're not going to be able to run up to somebody and cry about that all the time. Sometimes things in life just aren't fair. Sometimes people react whenever they're angry and they do things that are not ideal all the time. You need to learn that about people too. People aren't always perfect, and you don't go run to the courthouse or to your parents or to a higher up every time something doesn't go perfectly for you in your life. I'm afraid that we're not teaching our children that sort of resilience anymore. Anything that happens to them, they think it's a federal case. There's got to be restitution. There's got to be compensation. There's got to be accountability is one thing, but crying about everything is not an action plan either.
And maybe your kid just sucked at football.
Or he's not listening.
Yeah.
I guess kick him off the team.
I don't know. I think it was actually lacrosse, to be correct about it, but same thing, pads and all that. Thought that's what it said.
Was it? Oh, okay.
But anyway, same.
Oh yeah. Yeah, form lacrosse. Okay, I don't know anything about
lacrosse. I don't get lacrosse
coaching
anyway.
In particular is a muddy water for that sort of thing, just by the very nature of it.
Well, you're dealing with physicality.
It's not like a teacher. It's not like your English teacher put hands on you. You know what I mean?
Right. My English teacher but my English teacher used to do that. Well, not my history teacher. I know I got beatings from her. Actually, my English teacher did beat me.
Well, teacher just walk around with a ruler and smack you on the hand.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Beating is the wrong word.
Yeah.
I got a whooping. I got a whooping. I got licks. Yeah.
I didn't get them, of course.
Oh, I got twice, and I still remembered them. I remember being dragged out of class in 4th grade.
They should bring that back.
That's kind of young.
Well, I lied that my grandfather had a heart attack, and I couldn't do my. Yeah.
I don't know why. I lied about my grandfather. I had a heart attack, and that's why I didn't do my homework. When I just didn't do my homework, and I just could have just said I didn't do it, but I lied. So of course, being the small town that Tallahassee was back then, the
You got
teacher
found out.
is incredibly concerned. Calls mom. I'm so sorry to hear about your dad. He said, "What are you talking about?"
My dad's well.
Oh,
It's my son who's unwell.
I got snatched. And
His butt hurts.
We're gonna talk to him. My mom and dad were like, "That's fine," because we're gonna talk to him when he gets home.
Oh, see, I'd much rather deal with any official than my mother.
I got it both.
You got it both ways.
I got
right?
it both. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that taught you a lesson, didn't it?
Yeah.
Be a better liar.
You got to either be a better liar or just don't lie at all.
And also, when my grandfather found out, he wasn't too happy. I had a what? But I don't think we're never going to go back to those days. There's never going to be whoopings.
I don't know
in
about
school.
that. We've overcorrected on a lot of things that we're getting back to that I'm seeing with this bro movement and stuff. We're getting, and I'm not going to like that either. But,
Don't they beat kids in Islamic schools? I mean, they won't put up with that stuff.
No.
I mean,
No,
if they
but
slowly
that's
come
like
and take us over, maybe we'll go back
Listen,
to
you
corporal punishment.
You shouldn't beat a kid, but I'm talking about in the heat of the moment when you're talking about sports. I've heard a lot of arguments on this because we have a not a totally unrelated case. It doesn't involve a child, but we focus group it, and it's amazing how some people are just like, you just don't ever do that. You're out of control, and you need to, people are looking to you. You're a leader. You can't do things like that. And I see that too. And the other people are like, oh my gosh, do you want me to wrap you in gossamer while you're playing, football? Do you want to be in a bubble? I mean, you're not cut out for this.
You
I'm
got
trying
to
make
play
a man out of
aggressively
you.
to be those kind of sports,
Yeah, the other team's not going to coddle you. Why am I coddling you?
All right, guys, we're out of time. Thank you.
Have a shot of tequila or something.
Okay, you do one for me. Be right back.
All right.
Tirándole a los venados, pasando que el caminito que llega hasta el otro lado. Cantaban los cazadores tirándole a los venados.
Now, a 19-year-old is behind bars after brandishing a stolen gun in the St. Augustine parking garage on Florida State University's campus early Saturday morning. Tyler Farmer is charged with possessing a firearm on school property, unlawful carry, improper display of a firearm, and grand theft of a firearm. The incident unfolded at about 2:30 a.m. on Saturday after FSU police officers say Zero Eyes gun detection technology detected an individual wearing all black who was pointing a gun in the bottom level of the garage. Police say the camera's footage shows Farmer brandishing the gun in the presence of 4 other individuals while waving and pointing a loaded firearm at bystanders in a careless manner. After arriving at the parking garage, officers discovered a Glock 19 handgun that was stolen from Miller County in Farmer's waistband. He was arrested and bonded out of jail on Sunday. This is Rachel Anay with your Real Talk 93.3 Local News Update. Brought to you by Macklemore Systems, Tallahassee's go-to Mac store. Check them out online at macklemoresystems.com.
Here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
Good morning, Greg, Jason, and everyone listening. It's not as chilly as yesterday, but still on the cooler side. Have those jackets at the ready as you head out the door today. Skies will be a little cloudy as the sun rises, but the skies will open up by the afternoon. Rise this afternoon, 80s as we warm up ahead of another cold front. That's the end of the week. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
From the beginning, they were applauded. The music that sold over 100 million records. Chicago, May 14th, Donald L. Tucker Civic Center. The music of Chicago, May 14th, Donald L. Tucker Civic Center. On sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Chicago, May 14th, Donald L. Tucker Civic Center.
I'm Keith Gross, America First Republican, running to represent you in Congress. I'll make our communities safer by backing law enforcement, defending the Second Amendment, and by implementing President Trump's policies. I'm Keith Gross, and I approve this message. Paid for by Keith Gross for Florida.
The next 15 seconds can help save you money. Cranking your AC down when it's hot doesn't cool things down faster. Set it once and leave it alone. Constant changes make your system work harder, not smarter. E&B Heating and Air. We sell the best and fix the rest, or it's free.
Are you sporting around with a cracked windshield? That's not your car's way of showing character. At Seminole Auto Glass, we replace busted glass faster than you can say, was that a rock, a bird, or a banana? We'll help you with your claim. We offer mobile service, and we promise zero judgment, no matter how that crack got there. Just go to SeminoleAutoglass.com or give us a call at 850-539-4527. 850-539-4527.
Duct tape is not a long-term solution.
Better call Seminole.
Florida man, what'd you do to yourself this time?
Disney World. Me and Hank, my emotional sport alligator, we did it all.
Please tell me you weren't swimming in the Seven Seas Lagoon again.
Well, not this time. We rode the monorail to the Magic Kingdom, hit Space Mountain, crushed some turkey legs, and we washed it down with a couple of Dole Whips. And the best part, the Country Bear Jamboree.
Sounds like a great day so far. What happened?
Well, we're running late, and I'm sprinting to the front row of the show, and it starts, and the music's playing, and crowds are clapping. I got carried away. I got this bright idea. I'm going to stage dive to Hank. I jumped, Hank tried to catch me, and pop, my back went out midair.
Well, I'm glad you came, because Dr. Finn's going to get you fixed right up.
Well, next time we're sitting in the back row.
You don't have to do a Disney stage dive to get back pain, neck pain, headaches, or numbness in your arms and legs. Come see us at Fenn Chiropractic for exceptional care to help your body heal itself the right way. Book your appointment online today at fennchiro.com. That's FENNCHIRO.com.
The weather is unpredictable and can cause issues around your home. Weston Trawick provides commercial, residential, and industrial electrical wiring services, yearly inspections on fire alarms, portable generator sales, and so much more. With 24/7 emergency service and repair, Weston Trawick will
From the Grassroots Coffee Studios, you're listening to Tallahassee's Morning Show, The Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3.
Is this La Bamba?
No, it's El Canelo.
El Canelo.
By Los Lobos.
Happy Cinco de Mayo. Enjoy yourselves today as you're going out to try your margaritas, your tequila shots, your tacos, your burritos, all things Mexican. Hear that the place out by me has a mechanical bull set up. Place near you, Jason. You said they start at 10, go till 2 a.m.?
Yeah, man.
I think that's a little, that's a lot.
That's what you call a shindig.
This is, I mean, like with Irish restaurants and stuff, they've got their drinking day. It was St. Patrick's Day. There's great. So I would say this is the biggest drinking day, or is St. Patrick's Day the biggest drinking day?
Good question. I don't know.
Or is it about equal? I mean, this is definitely beer sales are going to be Super Bowl like today.
Isn't it crazy? The thought of doing a tequila shot like makes me want to go be sick. Like the thought of it is like, you know what I mean?
It was never my go-to. I'd have to have like a higher end tequila, and that just didn't have that taste of that Jose Cuervo. Well, tequila. That for a good tequila, you're not going to really taste the tequila. It's a very fine sipping alcohol that the different, but in America we're just used to the cheap Jose Cuervo because of their marketing ploy.
Don Julio is pretty good.
You know what we should do? Put a worm in there.
Yeah.
And then what? Yeah, just put a worm in there.
Don't forget to eat the worm.
It's their marketing tool, like Goldschlager. We should do? We should put pieces of gold in there
and make it 100 proof so you get toe up.
Oh yeah, but a shot of anything. But I used to love do me some shots.
Sure, that's what I'm saying. 20 years ago, but now the thought repulses me.
Tequila never bothered me, but I wasn't like today. I wasn't going out pounding tequila shots. I would just do my regular, Fireball.
I hear that. Fireball is like what, 60 proof, 70 proof?
It's just full of sugar.
Yeah,
which is addictive.
It's not full strength.
Yeah, chilled tequila is fantastic. Yeah, I agree, Tony.
Yeah,
chilled tequila is really good. Got out last night when I was going to Challenger Learning Center.
Apparently somebody didn't like their chilled tequila because they left their little tiny bottle of El Patron right on the sidewalk.
What?
I was like, what?
Full of tequila?
No.
Oh,
I don't know.
okay.
I didn't pick it up. I'm not going to pick up just a random bottle of tequila on College or on Duval.
I hear that.
No, it was on Bruno. And no, it was on Duval. Whatever. And just sitting there. But I was like, how cute. It was just a little tiny little glass bottle.
Those are cute.
I mean, like trying to collect bottles in college. Ooh, this is a cool one to have. Let's have this, or to have them as decoration.
Make you look like an alky.
Put the Christmas lights in there.
Yeah.
Stuff them in the bottle. And it's all good. But Cinco de Mayo, yeah, just huge. I remember years ago, Applebee's of all places. It used to be out on Thomasville Road. It's long been torn down. Then we did a huge Cinco de Mayo, and it was so packed. They used to have a back lawn right in front of right on the side of Thomasville Road. We had this huge outdoor, just giant celebration. So many people. I think like the Groove Merchants played.
Oh yeah, great band.
It was huge. But now it's just everywhere you go. If you're not doing something big on Cinco de Mayo, you're missing out. If you're, what the heck was that? Did a drone just fly over? Was that an A-10 Warthog that just flew over? I swear something just shook the building. What
was funny.
that?
I think it was some flying overhead.
Jason can
funny.
burp like nobody's
Well, I
business.
did it off mic.
No, you should start doing it on mic.
What?
Just so all the
What a tune-out factor.
Oh no, everybody die laughing.
No way.
If you're just talking and just rip that one out.
Toots on the air and not cool.
Toots.
Even mouth toots.
But today, yeah, fun day. Go out and have some fun. Be responsible.
Yeah, drink responsibly.
And eat what you want.
You know what sounds great? A Dick Mondell's burger dipped in queso. Boom. Think about that for a minute. That's what I want for my Cinco de Mayo Christmas.
To go put queso on your big dick. Oh,
just dip it
or
in
on
the
your
queso.
junior dick.
Yeah,
That'd
or
also
the
be
junior
good.
dick.
That'd be
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
So here's Casa Grande. They're doing this is where the real party is. The Mexican restaurant started celebrating over the weekend.
Where's this place?
Casa Grande. It's on the Parkway.
Parkway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that outside the circle. Yeah. Used to be Marie Livingston. Years ago.
Okay. Starting at 4 p.m., they'll have a DJ on site to set the tone. Enjoy free shots, Jello shots, and giveaways all night.
Whoa.
El Jalisco.
They're doing it up big, aren't they?
They're offering great food and great drinks and great company for the holiday. Treat yourself to taco specials all day long. Hashtag none of these are sponsors.
The El Jalisco in Southwood does have a bounce house already set up.
They have $5 draft beers, margaritas on the rocks for $6, $8 for the frozen, and Don Julio shots.
That's the good stuff.
$8. No, it's not.
Don Julio's premium, man.
No.
Yeah, check it out. It's above Patron.
That ain't saying much. We think that Patron is like the end all be all of tequilas.
Don Julio is.
It ain't. La Brasas Mexican Grill.
Where's that?
They have 3 Tallahassee locations.
What?
They have a vibe that will say they'll keep you here longer than planned. They'll have a DJ with specials on margaritas, tequilas, and food specials. Pedro's Taco and Tequila Bar, 750 Appalachia Parkway.
That's my favorite place in town, honestly.
They're hashtag not a sponsor. They're pulling out all the stops for the fiesta, which includes a live mariachi band.
And I've seen them.
Bounce houses, giveaways, and a mechanical bull.
That band comes around to your table and they take requests and they know the songs. Like they know anything you say. It's like, say, play Bruce Springsteen, My Hometown. They'll be like, oh, they'll play My Hometown. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, seriously. They know every song. It's really incredible.
I just want Don Quixote. That's all I want, so everybody can sing along. Ay, 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 Don Quixote.
How do you spell that?
Quix. Oh, Don Quixote?
Mm-hmm.
Just put Don Q. Should pull up.
Don Q.
Pepper's Mexican Grill and Cantina. This is on Capitol Circle location. They have vodka gummies.
What?
And they have 2-for-1s on their house margaritas and draft beers. They'll have a live DJ 5 to 10.
How do you feel about Peppers?
Not a sponsor.
You like the Peppers?
No, I don't like any of them.
I don't care for Peppers too much.
I don't care for any of them.
Pedro's is great now.
I just don't go because I know I'm getting like $2 worth of food,
So
if that,
true.
on my plate. Now, did I go to one a couple weeks ago and absolutely enjoy it? Yes.
There
But
you
I
go.
I don't like spending money.
I hear that.
I don't like any restaurants.
I hear you.
I like fast food stuff.
You do?
Well, Dick Mondale's.
Dick Mondo.
That's the only fast food that I've had. I keep saying I haven't had fast food in 2 years, but I keep forgetting I eat Dick Mondale's.
That's fast food, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's good food fast.
I've noticed that contradiction.
Wait, who has that? Who uses that good food fast?
I think
not
it's
fast food.
Chipotle,
It's good food fast. I don't know. I don't like them either.
Chipotle.
I don't like Chipotle. I don't like Moe's. I don't like any of those places.
Ooh, I can't stand Moe's. Ooh, man, that's
not a sponsor,
gross.
obviously.
Mm.
I just think I'm just like, how much did I just pay for this?
Right. Right. Right.
This is, I can go to Publix and get these in the frozen food section fryer. It tastes exactly the chicken tenders.
Just chicken, just boxes. Yeah, chicken boxes.
$34.
I wish.
What, $24?
$54.
Get out of here.
I'm not kidding.
How many pieces of chicken did you get? Like 12?
Got 2 of the regular boxes and 1 of the caniacs.
I don't even know what that is.
I'm a
I've never eaten
caniac.
there.
It's where you get 6 fingers.
No, well, there you go. That was probably $20 itself.
Yeah.
Chicken's expensive, man. Expensive.
Just too much.
You know, unless you get the quarters. You can get those really inexpensive.
Sure.
How was the ribs I made for you yesterday?
Oh, they were great. Yeah, very
Are
good.
they good?
Yeah, they were great and smoky.
Okay, well, I smoked them.
Yeah, very good.
They were good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. I'm glad you liked them.
Liked it very much. This is your Don Quixote or whatever.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, this is not.
Oh, it's not the version?
No.
Oh, maybe you wanted this version. Gordon Lightfoot.
No, I want like Mexican version.
Like Early Morning Rain. How do you spell it?
Here. No.
That ain't it either.
Oh my gosh. Here. There it is. Oh my gosh. This is that's a podcast on the song.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. Maybe it's this. I don't know. I can't find it.
I got it turned up. You can play it from your phone.
Yeah, but I don't know how to spell it.
Oh.
Let's see.
Oh, there we go. So it's like one of those songs.
Yeah.
With the strings.
Yeah, it's a ballet.
Okay.
Quixote.
How do you pronounce that? I thought it was Quixote.
Oh, Quixote.
Quixote.
Don Quixote. But I don't know the famous song.
Is that Italian?
I don't know.
Quixote?
Everybody plays it.
Seems cute, like
every
Italian.
mariachi band knows it.
Okay.
It could be. I don't know. You're
Good
asking
stuff.
me questions that I just don't know the answer.
It's good stuff, man.
Just every once in a while, I just have to admit I don't know.
That's good.
I just know, and it may not even be I Don Quixote. It may not even be that. I just may always sing that, but you'll hear that today. Cinco de Mayo. Last call for the Florida Farm Bureau Insurance Wheel of Food. Make sure you type in I want to win. So you're eligible for the Florida Farm Bureau Insurance Wheel. For today, Dick Mondale's on the wheel. We'll be right back. Greg T Show. Greg T Show.
El Gregor.
El Gregor T Show on Real Talk 90. Trace Point Trace.
Now, here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
Good morning, Greg, Jason, and everyone listening. Have those jackets at the ready this morning because we are in the mid to low 50s. A little warmer than yesterday, but still cool and chilly. Skies will be cloudy as the sun rises, but the skies will open up in the afternoon. Highs will be in the mid-80s, climbing close to 90 by tomorrow, ahead of a cold front to cap off the week. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
I'm Keith Gross, a constitutional conservative running to represent the Panhandle in Congress. I'll protect our freedoms and fight corrupt insiders in D.C. to implement America First policies. I'm Keith Gross, and I approve this message. Paid for by Keith Gross for Florida.
Craving something different? Discover the bold and surprising flavors of Peru at Café de Martín. From sizzling lomo saltado to savory handmade empanadas, every dish is made with heart, history, and soul. Crafted by classically trained Chef Martín himself. It's not just food. It's a trip to Peru without the plane ticket. Swing by Café de Martín today and taste the tradition. Café de Martín, authentic Peruvian, right around the corner.
Hey, let me tell you about my friends at Tried and True Consulting, a Seminole-owned business that specializes in payments and business solutions. Tried and True's core expertise includes card, ACH, point of sale, mobile, e-commerce, and hosted payment solutions. Tried and True will help you reduce costs and increase your bottom line. That always sounds nice. Whether you're a retailer, restaurant, licensed professional, or service industry, Tried and True is saving you money. Tried and True's expertise extends to payroll, video menu ad boards, IT services, web design, and social media. It's time to make one call and tell the competition to take it on down the road. Call Don or Joe today at 844-464-6653. That's 844-464-6653. When you do business with Tried and True, they contribute 10% of the net revenue to the battle's end. So go Tried and True today. Call 844-464-6653.
This time of year, we enjoy spending time outdoors in this beautiful North Florida climate until the mosquito attack begins.
Paul's Termite and Pest Control can help you take your yard back. We have an affordable program to help keep mosquitoes away. And our program even helps with other pests like ticks.
Mosquitoes are a nuisance to you, and by carrying diseases such as heartworms, they can be harmful to your pets.
Learn more about how Paul's can help protect you, your family, and your pets from mosquitoes. For the elimination of termites, pests like mosquitoes,
and a greener lawn too,
call Paul's. We'll get them all.
Do you want to take your yard back by having a green and pest-free lawn?
At Paul's, we understand the unique needs of your North Florida lawn, which is why we developed a program to address those concerns.
Our treatment program includes inspection, treatment, and education on best practices for optimized results while remaining environmentally conscious. An added benefit is that our lawn treatment is flea suppression, so having a greener lawn can help protect your pets too. For a greener lawn and the elimination of fleas too,
call Paul's. We'll get them all.
Injured? Call attorneys who care. Facing Brooks. Offices, Tallahassee.
Hey man, have you heard the sound? Pentalpha Jewelry's the best in town. Rings, diamonds, earrings, bracelets, and more. Pentalpha Jewelry store.
It's May, and that means at Pentalpha Jewelry, it's Emerald Month, and every piece is now 40% off. Rich, timeless, and unmistakably elegant. There's something about emeralds. They don't just shine, they tell a story. Whether it's a gift or something long overdue for yourself, now is the time. 40% off all emerald jewelry, all month long, only at Pentalpha on Appalachia Parkway, where we've always been. Now sing along with me, and we'll see you at Pentalpha.
You're back with the Greg Tish Show, where Tallahassee wakes up on Real Talk 93.3.
Chilito Lindo, lovely sweet one, Mexican folk song, or a copla, popularized in 1882 by Mexican author Lon Cortez. The song is known by its words, ay, 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 ay. I swear to God, for my entire life. Hold on, turn it up. I would say Don Quixote right there. I swear by my entire life. What did you do? The ay, 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 ay. I would always say, ay, Don Quixote. Ay, ay, ay. You see where I made the mistake?
Not really. I don't get it, though. I don't know any of these words.
It's Spanish.
I don't get it.
It's a beautiful song.
Yeah.
Beautiful song.
I mean, it is a beautiful culture.
Yeah. It's whoa, 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 whoa. Sing and don't cry, because singing rejoices pretty little heaven, our hearts.
Oh, that's very poetic.
The beauty mark that you have, pretty little heaven, beside your mouth, do not give it to anyone. Pretty little heaven, for it's my turn.
It's like the Spanish Song of Solomon.
good in the inspiration.
How comely are your bosoms?
Come here. Let them free.
Nothing like some Hebrew erotica.
Ay, 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 ay. Make sure that you have typed in I want to win on the Greg Tish Show Facebook feed as Jason and I are getting ready to go celebrate Cinco de Mayo today. Are you?
No, I won't be doing nothing like that.
Me either.
I think we're going to go to the pool today.
You are going to go to the pool?
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you say hi to anybody that might know me.
Well, hey, do you know Greg Tish? Oh, no, sorry. Never mind. Just, hey, like I didn't say anything.
They won't get weirded out by that at all.
No, not at all. Hey, you over there. Do you know Greg Tish? I think you do.
That was just the weirdest way to text me.
Yeah.
I think this person might know you.
Yeah, dude. I feel like I'd met this person through you.
Me. Oh, okay.
Like, didn't I?
Oh, okay. That makes sense now.
Through Greg.
For context, Jason sends a text last week. He's at the pool. I think this person might know you.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, send a pic. And then Jason's like, I don't think I can do that.
We'll sneak a pic.
And I was like, just sneak a pic. And then he did. And it was like grainy. And I couldn't tell who the person was. I was like, I don't think I know who that person is. I said, just go up and ask them. Ask them if they know Greg Tish.
Hey, do you know Greg? Excuse me.
I was trying to make it so awkward for Jason.
I ain't gonna do that now.
No, I wouldn't do that either. I think I met this person through Jason.
That's funny.
Well, Jason, go ask them if they know me.
Oh, yeah, that's my friend Tommy.
Hey, Tommy.
Yes. Say, hey, Tommy.
But yeah, that made that really awkward.
Yeah, you did.
But then also I was very curious.
It got
almost
weird.
made me want to drive out to the pool. And
You
then I would
should.
have just done this. Yeah, I don't know them.
It's a great pool.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Thanks, Jason. That was my ex.
Thanks for bringing up that memory.
I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Greg. Oh, hello. How are you? It's wonderful to see. What are you doing here? Jason texted me and said that I should come out.
He said I might know you.
You do. Remember? Here's your kids.
Wow.
What?
Boom. Bombshell. Backfire.
Save the date. June 13th, June 14th. We're having a heck weekend. June 13th, we'll be at the road doing a Influencers Day, social media Influencers Day for all of you. Whether you have 5 followers or 50,000 followers, we want to see you out there, especially ones that are going to the different restaurants and trying their food and letting everybody else know about your positive experiences at said food places. And that also, I believe that Visit Tallahassee or somebody, they'll be doing Restaurant Week after we do that. And I wasn't aware that they were doing Restaurant Week, bringing that back until after we had planned this. So it's perfect. We're going to basically kick off Restaurant Week.
That's really cool.
Unbeknownst to us,
yeah,
that I came up with this idea to do this Influencer Day, and the Democrats helping us out. The city's helping us out. I've got some big influencers, like millions of followers.
That's great.
Helping out.
So this is kind of like an influencer workshop in many ways.
Right. And then the next week, and then after they can hone their skills, the next week is Tallahassee Restaurant Week.
Boom. Put all those skills to use.
Yeah. So I want to make sure that I get with the restaurants, as many restaurants as possible, to give them little clues to help these influencers out. Tonight, brush them away. If they start asking for free food and stuff,
yeah.
They say, nah, you only have 10 followers.
10 followers.
You don't get free stuff. Once you get to like 20, 30, 40,000, that's when the restaurant may say, we got dessert. We gave you a little discount because 10, 30, 40, 50,000 followers, you don't want a negative review up there.
Sure. Yeah.
You want that positive review. And it's not that they're holding you hostage. Just expect a nice, clean review. Dave Portnoy, he doesn't give everybody 10s. And that's the one thing I'm going to tell these influencers. Stop saying 10 out of 10. Would try again.
What if they mean it, though?
You never mean it. I've never had a 10 out of 10 meal.
Shoot, I have.
No, I haven't, because my standards are so high. I should never have that 10 out of 10 meal. So what if I go and have that 10 out of 10 meal? What am I'm supposed to just stop eating after that? Hey, Jason.
No, that's the gold standard.
But no, that always, if I enjoy my meal, it's a 7 out of 10.
Okay.
That if I have a great meal, 7.2. I'm like Dave Portnoy with my meals. And I was rating them like that low way before he started doing his one bite pizza reviews. Everybody knows the rules.
Well, I'm not stingy with my ratings.
Yeah, but you need to start being stingy with your ratings. 10 out of 10, we'll try again. It's just like saying, let's go.
But you go to a place like Savor, that's 10 out of 10. That's a 10 out of 10.
Now, the experience, yes.
Yes.
Hashtag not a sponsor.
I wish they were a sponsor.
Come on, Drew. Welcome back, Drew.
Imagine if they were a sponsor. Your sleeves.
Andy!
Hey, it's Andy Cohen, and it's time to spin the Florida Farm Bureau Insurance Wheel of Food. Give me a call, 850-671-FARM, for your insurance needs. Now, spin that wheel.
Today on the Florida Farm Bureau Insurance Wheel of Food, we've got a $20 gift card to Dick Mondell's out on Southland Row. Best fast food burger you will ever have.
So true.
Best fast food burger, period, that you will ever have.
And the winner is Mary Powell at the Moon.
I like that one.
You like that?
Mary Powell. You're good because it's almost a full moon.
That's right, yeah.
Very good.
Waxing
Congratulations, Mary Powell. At the moon. I like that.
Yeah.
Good on that. I know those can be tough sometimes.
Yeah, it's pretty tough. A lot of pressure on me.
Mary Powell at the moon. The great Bob Seger song.
Oh, yeah. Shame on the moon.
Yeah. Jason, be a better person today than you were yesterday. Everybody else, you do the same. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. right here on Real Talk.